Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury and we are on the ArchieLuxury channel. Hi guys, ArchieLuxury here. What's going on today in the world? I'll tell you what's happening.
Come and get it! Come and get it!
Come and get it!
Come and get it! Come and get it! You won't regret it in 2022 at Tip Top Snack Bar!
Hey guys, ArchieLuxury here. Welcome to the show. We are here and we're talking all things wonderful and fun. That's what we're doing, guys. We are here to talk all things wonderful and fun. Guess what? We're going to Darwin. That's right, guys. It is on the agenda. That's right. The wheels are moving forward. Yes, sir. The wheels are moving forward. I'm flying out on Saturday. Saturday is the day I fly out and we get the plane off the ground. Yep, it's all happening. It's all happening. So this is the way that we want to do things. This is the way we want to do things. And I got to be honest with you guys, I'm happy to get my ass out of here. I really want to go to Darwin and see my good friend. Now, this will be Saturday. I've got to get Luxy Poo to cover me whilst I'm in the air. But it'll be a great adventure. It'll be a great adventure. I'm really looking forward to going to Darwin with the crew. It'll be cool. It'll be very, 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 very cool. It's a great trip. So let's get the show on the road. Who are we going to invite today? Let's go and get some invites out there. So we'll firstly get any guys in the Darwin group, see if they want to come on and discuss it. I'd like to get Apes on. Apes has been a bit of a cunt lately. I'd like to have a bit of a chat to him. Who else have we got? We've got Kesslowitz. Let's get him on here. See if I can get Kesslowitz. Whiskey Reaper. Hey, guys. He's always good for a smoke and a laugh. The Zeal. How is the Zeal going? The Sirocco Sales. How is my Sirocco? The Goldberg. I'd love to talk to Goldberg. Bear Clooney. I don't know what's happening to Bear. Bear seems to be in the chat a bit. He might be coming back soon. Let's have a... We can only hope. We got Mr. GMT. Let's get him on. He'll discuss the weather and what's it like. Lolex. I don't think Lolex will come on. No point sending him an invite. I might send one to Marcelo. We'll get him on. We got JJ Lacoute. I always like my JJ on the stream. Machine Gun Chris. Let's get him on the screen. There's a blizzard in New York. Let's get some New York updates. Hoff on Smash. Let's get the Hoffmeister. Clivers. He's okay in small doses. Let's get him on. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look what's going on. Just having a look at anyone else we can. That's it. I think that's a nice rollout there. We've got some nice guys to get on the stream. And yeah. Guys, this is the day to come on the screen. Apes, what's Ape saying here? Hopes is a Magpie says, I hope Apes is a better man than me as calling me a cunt after. Well, let's just clarify the $200 meal, Magpie. He says to me, I think, okay, I can cover my costs. I'll have a free meal and I feed T-dubs. Then he tells me I've got to give 150 to him. I mean, you give the gift of the meal. I got to cover the costs. Okay, these economic times are not great. I've got to cover the costs. So it's just a disaster. Then he accuses me of not giving him the 150. Well, fuck, the meal was 190. Okay, I don't need that sort of bullshit, to be honest with you, Magpie. That's the way it goes. So, I mean, I'm trying my best to keep things good here on the streams. That's what I like to do, is try my absolute best to keep things up in the air. It's not always easy. No, it's not easy. It's shit at times, okay? It really is shit, okay? It's shit, okay? But you know what? I try my best because I like to entertain the troops. That's what I want to do. So, you know, I tell you honestly, I was just thinking about this before I came on air today. It is tough. YouTube is a tough business. It's relentless. It's soul destroying at times, and I get it. I put myself out there. You got to take it. If you can't take it, get out of the kitchen. If the kitchen's too hot, get out of the fucking kitchen. That's what you got to do. So, in all honesty, you've got to be prepared for this, okay? You got to be prepared for this. That's the way it goes. Nothing is easy in life. Of course it's not easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it, wouldn't they? Fuck, I just printed something out I shouldn't have printed. That's okay. I got to tell you something. Life itself isn't easy. It's tough. The tough get going when the lazy fail to rise. Do you understand that? The tough get going when the lazy fail to rise. Winners do what losers aren't prepared to do. Do you understand that? That's the whole thing. Winners do what losers are not prepared to do. This is the whole thing in life. This is the way life works, I'm afraid. It ain't always easy. It ain't always easy. It ain't always the case. You know what I'm saying, don't you? I mean, sometimes I wake up, I'm not well. I'm not well today. I ate too much stuff yesterday. This is the way life works. It ain't fucking easy, sunshine. It ain't easy. Life can be very, very unfucking fair. It's not easy. I've been pretty lucky in my life. And that's all you can do is try your best. The best. All you can do is try your bestest. It's all of us, any of us can do is try the best we can, guys. And that's what I try and do on the streams is make the best out of the situation. And oh shit. Some really good comments here. I must admit the chat is amazing. Some great chats there. We got a nice comment there. There's a comment from 51521 Taipei. Typically, ironically, Tim is talking at his ass about mass shootings. He's crashing as fast as AC3 in China. I thought you liked. I fucking had a great time in China. Let me tell you, I did some internal affairs. We got Little Dave, $5. This show is sinking faster than a Russian warship in the Black Sea. Ha, ha, ha. Thank you. Thank you. Indeed. You know this? The need for speed. Horology hooligans. Who we got here? The need for speed. I got to tell you, got to try your best. Try your best. Curly, try your best. That's what you got to do in life. That's all any of us can do is try your best. Speaking of best, let's have a look at what wristwatches should I take to Darwin. What do you think I should take there? See, I got to tell you honestly, I'm thinking Zenith or the Bluesy. What would you take? Zenith or the Bluesy? What would you take? See, let's go through the list. Mate, the Speedy. I need something waterproof to go into the croc tank. Explorer 2. Actually, that's a good choice. Haven't worn that for a while. Subby. Subby's a true diver. Reverso, too hot, delicate. Leather strap. Zenith. Zenith. Some good choices there. Good choices. I got to tell you, there are some great choices there. And there's Magpie. Maybe do a show organically and wait for people to hop on. Hey, we can do that, Magpie. You think I haven't coasted in the past? I'm the expert at coasting. I'm the expert at coasting, Magpie. That's what I do all the time. Coast. I coast. How was your Valentine's Day? It's a Valentine's Day in America. I hope the card writing was successful for you guys yesterday. I hope you had a lot of fun. I tell you what I'm looking at getting in the future. I tell you what my desire. I got some desire. You got desire. Let's have a look at some desire. I really would like the Amiga Speedmaster Mark II. Fuckers. I want to get a Mark II. Because I can. Why do I want to get that? Because I can. That's the reason. I want to do it because I can. I fuck you not. That's right. I fuck you not. I would like to do it because I can. That's the whole reason. You know, I got to tell you something, guys. In life, sometimes it ain't always fucking fair. Life ain't always fair. It gives you a bitch sandwich. You got to bite back. Fight, bite back. That's what I like to do. The horology hooligans. I like my hooligans. Believe you me, hooligans it is. I love a good hooligan. I like a good hooligan. I like him. I like a good hooligan. Horology hooligans. That's what I like. I like a hooligan. Now, I got to tell you something. I'm also thinking, I just like this Omega. I like the orange. What else in Omega do I really, really want? Well, the No Time to Die. I'm not a titanium person. Speedy, I got a 3861. That's enough. We got another super chat in. JB, member for 16 months. Curly is backstage. Yeah, but he can put himself on. Curly can put himself on. That's the way it goes, baby. That's the way it goes. It's amazing. I like my horology hooligans. Actually, I got some great photos here. I'm just going to send this save image. I'm going to save this because this is actually fucking beautiful images. Yes, there we go. I got some great images for my mister. I'm like trying to help a friend. I got a good friend of mine. I'm just setting him up with a few beauties. I like to send a few beauties. That's what I like to do, is help my friends. I got a little bit of help for my friends. This is the perfect one for you. Perfect one for you. She's wealthy, has 3 properties, nice person, lives Carrera. Perfect for you. Here we go. Done it. I did it for him. She does some modeling. There we go. Sending it now. It's all done. There we go. Ideal coast break for you. Why rent an apartment? Why rent a unit when your girlfriend has a place? A place on the coast, on the golf course. Perfect. I send it off to Bazza. I'm trying to help people. That's what I do on my channel, is help people. I got to tell you something, guys. The YouTube itself, I love it. I really do love the YouTube. I love the punters. I love everybody. I'll talk to you about a bit of funding. So I'm going to get the Patek Philippe. That's $35,000. The Vacheron Constantin, $32,000. I'm going to give him, to pay for this, I've got to give him, I got some money, 40K, Aussie. I got a ladies Rolex, Oyster Perpetual. And I've also got, you know what else I got? I got a Submariner. I'm going to leave that as security. Because I'm short. That's right. I want to get the happiness happening, see? Patel Philippe, $7. Add Curly in manually. You deleted his and Luxury. What the I didn't delete nothing. Reinstate both keys. Fuck, who the hell deleted Curly's keys? What the hell's going on? I never touched this shit. I went to bed. Okay, let's not ask questions. Let's just fix this shit up. Fuck. Let me fix this up now. I'm going to fix this up immediately. That's what I'm going to do, fuckers. I'm going to fix this up now. I got to tell you guys, it's pretty damn fucking fantastic. I got to tell you, it is pretty damn fucking amazing. I love this shit. Current situation. Oh, got Mark Goldberg. He's my good friend. I love the Goldbergster. He is a good friend. I love him. I love him to death. I'm just going to add. Let me just fix this up. I got to fix up. I'm just adding. I'm just adding him now. Invite member. There we go. He's done. So I've done Jax. I'll just send Jax done. There we go. Now, that's Jax is done. I'm just going to run something. I'm going to run something. We're going to Mookie. I'm going to run a Mookie clip. 1 minute. I'll just be 1 minute. 1 minute.
Do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing.
They're like fish. You know, like fish. They go off in the shop. Just 1 minute, Bear. I was going to say something. Just hang on. I got to take this call. Just got to take this call quickly. Jesus, 1 minute. Fuck, what's going wrong? OHS officer. I'll be back in 1 minute.
All it says is
1 minute. Just gonna take this call. 1 minute. I'll go and check the internet. I'll check it. I'll be back 1 minute. Give me 1 minute.
don't bullshit. Don't bullshit.
It's not illegal.
I'll be back in
anything
1
over
moment. I'm just
10,000.
going for a toilet break. We're gonna wrap up soon, but we'll keep going.
Sure.
I'll just go to the toilet. I'll be back in 1 minute.
30 seconds or 1 minute or 90 seconds.
Okay, I'll just be 1 minute. Just hang on one tick.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
I'll just be 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute.
I have my own preference
I'll just
for
be
oil.
1 minute. I'll just be 1 minute there. Just give me a minute. Just 1 minute there. I just
Let me fucking finish. You
let me
asked
just
me
say
a
one thing
question.
there.
But,
Yes. Yes.
but they actually
Here's my
found out.
Speedmaster.
Just 1 minute. Just one moment. I gotta make that coffee. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. That is a very good Mookie clip. I'm back, guys. I gotta tell you, it's very good. I'm just saying, I'm just setting a mate up with a girl. She was married to a doctor before because she is really beautiful. A doctor does not marry. A doctor does not marry ugly. There we go. Done. Just sent that off. There we go, guys. I'm just helping a mate. I'm helping a mate. I don't get a commission. I just help my mates. Now, I tell you who I gotta add. I gotta add Apes. We've got Kessler. Ooh, Kessler Wits. Jump on, Kessler. Come on, Kessler. Jump on. Could you jump on? I gotta add Curly. Where's my... I got a book. Where's my fucking Curly? I got Curly's details written down. Where the fuck did I put it? Fuck me dead. Fuck. I had it in my notebook. My Curly. Oh, here it is. Curly Poo. It's Curly Poo. I gotta get my Curly Poo. I love my Curly. I got a list of all the fuckers that I got on the screen. I got a list. I gotta add Curly. Tanzil. It's not easy. I can't just fucking wing it. I gotta get my book. It's Curly. Oh, here we go. I'm adding Curly now. Fuck yes. Curly. Here we go. Okay, that's done. There we go. Curly's added. I've done it. Done. Oh, you're already a member of this group. Curly's already there. He's not missing. Curly's there. Curly was never removed. It's all good. There we go. That's done. Who else we got there? Got some Mark Goldberg. Oh, fuck! Goldberg got a root beer. Fuck me dead. Good on him. Well done. The Goldberg got a root beer. Fuck me dead. That's a nice watch. That's a real nice watch. That's a real nice watch. So there you go. I don't understand. We got to get some punters on the stream here. Who's coming on? We got some more super chats. We got Patel Philippe, $2.80. Just add Curly. Oh, just add Curly. Okay, I've done it. Curly's added. And we got Lemon Curly, $5. Manchild, I have keys. I am not home. Horologies, hooligans is me, dummy. I know. It's okay. Yeah, it's all cool. It is all cool. It's all good. I got to tell you this now. It's all very good, guys. Lemon, Curly's good. What can we talk about? I made a few videos. I made a videos on the watch boxes. How is that going? Let's have a look. Let's go and have a look how my video is going on YouTube. Let's have a look and see what the fuckers think of the video I did. So I'm just going in blind. We'll just go in blind here. Actually, I don't know if I should go in blind. Just hang on, because I should use that no ads one. You know, the no. Okay, just hang on. I'm gonna just give me 1 minute. 1 minute. I'm gonna log in different module. So I'm logged into a different account because I like to see what the viewers see. So now we're going to go in into under my email address, which is associated with. Fuck, I hate it when I ask for fucking authentication code. Yes, it's me. Fuck, that's annoying. Now, okay, we're logged in now. Let's get this fucker on the screen. Let's go and have a look. Let's have a look. So we're going to go, fuck, come on, let's go to YouTube. Okay, so now we're going to go to the, let's go and have a look at the Paul Pluta channel. Paul Pluta, there we go. Look, it comes up quickly. Oh, look at that. So I did the video, watch boxes. What is the best box to get? That's got 943. Okay. And how did it go? The burglars like the boxes because I want to fill them with goodies. Surely things are as avant-garde as an... Okay. Archie just wants to touch it and rub it. Okay. Wolf boxes are more horologically based and less... Okay. What about the Hermes 8 watch box? How does it compare? They don't have... Okay. Let's have a look here. This is Paul. This is mental illness, hoarding watch boxes. You just need one at most, and you don't even need one if your watches are in the safe. The LV box isn't really made for this kind of people who frequent this channel. It's made for the sophisticated European who understands that less is more, and so has a waste of less than. Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough. Fair point. So that's that one. That's doing okay. I did another review. 6 of the best 6-piece collection of perfection. 6-piece collection of perfection. How's these other ones going? They're getting some reviews. Look at this. They're getting some views there. They're getting some reviews. Yeah, so the Paul Pluta channel, I've actually started doing some paid reviews. I actually okay, so you know, I do like to do those paid reviews. They're really cool stuff. I like to do that. It is cool. It is a no. So we got another super chat. Let's have a look here. We've got super chat. We got super chat from Little Dave, $2. Only the mast of this ship is visible from the shore. Thank you, Little Dave. That's funny. Paul Francis, £5. Tell us about that Speedy Arch. I want one too. Didn't Rancher have one? Now Rancher had a 321, which he sold. He sold that to, I think he sold it to, what's his name? You know, what's his name? No, you don't know who what's his name is. It's sold. I remember it's sold. It's sold. Sold. It's sold. Who did he sell that fucking thing to? I'm trying to remember. The rancher sold it. Mr. Valjoux. Mr. Valjoux. Mr. Valjoux. So I got to tell you, I did a good video on watch boxes. I was going to do one on rolls, watch rolls. 6 of the best, perfect collections. 6 of the best. 6 of the best, perfect collection. That was a good collection review, that. So, yeah, I like that. I get a lot. I'm just going to put this in my cupboard here. Because no one, you know, I'll just put it in. I'll just put this in. There we go. That's in the cupboard. I was going to say goodbye to someone. See you later. Have fun. Perfection. Selection perfection. We've done it all before. We've all done it, and we're feeling pretty good about things. What else can I say? No. You need to follow up. You need to follow up. The salesman is the salesman needs to follow up. The salesman always needs to follow up the customer. The customer doesn't set the tone. Set the tone. Just like a dog, needs a master. There we go. Just like a dog needs a master. The dog can't be the master. The dog can't be the master. We are the buyers. We are the buyers, not the sellers. There we go. Just gave him a bit of a serve. Is anyone interested in a tag Hoya? Holy fuck. Someone, were you interested in one of these? A tag Hoya. Is Richard married to a Chinese lady? There we go. He's going to China. We like to go to China. I love China. I love China. I really do. So I got to tell you something. We got another super chat from the mask. $10. If you could only have one watch, which brand would it be? That's a really good question. And I tell you honestly, I'm going to give you 2 answers to that. Me, personally, now in my stage in life, after everything, see, I'm never fucking happy. I'm never happy. I'm really not a fucking happy guy if I got one. But I'm just going to say goodbye to these people. See you later, guys. It's a great uniform. See ya. I got to tell you something. You know what? Happy chappies. Let me give you the drum now. Let me give you the drum. I would say if I had one watch. Okay, so look at my. I got about 8 watches. The World Time and the Vacheron. You know what? They're too expensive. Okay, and they're delicate. They're not single piece watches. So they got the 6. My other 6. So then you would say, okay, Arch, what about the Reverso? Leather strap, delicate? No. What about the Breguet? Precious, it's too expensive. Precious metal, gold, leather strap? No. We've got 4 left. 4 fuckers left. 2 Rolex, an Omega, and the Zenith. And I got to tell you something. You know what I would really say as a purist? When I say purist, I understand this fucker's not waterproof. I understand the limitations of the watch. You can't dive with it. You got to be careful with it. I would say the Zenith open heart for me. That's what I'd have as a 1. That would be my one only watch. And I got to tell you something. That would be my one and done because I love it so much. I always go back to, I don't know why, I just do. It's the reason I go back to, I just love it. However, okay, as a normal person, lay person, that's probably not the best choice. Why is it not the best choice? Because it's not fucking waterproof. It's delicate. Okay. Perfect watch, one and done. Simple, bluesy. Because you can be a captain of industry and wear that watch. You can go to a brothel. You can go to your daughter's wedding. You can go to overseas. You're a businessman of distinction. You go to Hong Kong, you get respect, face. It's an it's the landlord watch. It's a landlord. That's the one. So for me, if you could only have one watch, which brand? I would say Rolex because it's so special. And I had Kesslowitz on. He went for the CQ glass hood original. And they are fucking lousy. Lousy. Absolutely lousy. Frank the Tank, $2. Wonder why no one is jumping on. Pin the link for fuck's sake. Yeah, I actually should pin the link. Frank the Tank, you are dead right. Frank the Tank, good guy. I love my Frank the Tank. I'm just going into my channel now. Someone who's just... Hey, Ross, how are you?
I'm good, Archie. How are you?
I'm fantastic. Talk to me. What's happening, Ross? How do we make you a millionaire, Ross? You know, I wanted to ask you something. For all the effort you put into sex toys and Kimberly and asses and this and that, what about if you put that effort into making money?
That's true.
Because if you have money, you can have all the pussy you want in the world. You understand? It's one of these, the 7 wonders is that money gets pussy. If you want pussy, if you like, if you're a bisexual man, you may want cock, which money will also get you. But money is a lubricant in society.
True.
So,
True.
Ross, how do we make you rich?
Probably starts with, you know, like investing.
You own your house paid off, don't you? That's not a bad start.
Yes, I own it. Yes.
That's pretty good. Don't you see that as being pretty good or not?
Yeah.
Hello, boys.
Hey, Arch.
How you going?
Do I get good audio?
No, it's crap, but that's okay.
Fuck. Yeah, sorry.
Okay,
I'm
it's
not-
not that bad. It's not that bad, okay?
I don't have my I don't have a device for StreamYard. I'm on my phone. Hey Ross, you got a whistle?
Hey, Curly.
Look at him. He looks
Hey.
like a referee.
You know,
Yeah,
I
Archie,
said
will
to
you be my
Curly-
Valentine's Day? Will you be my virtual Valentine's Day today?
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Are
Why
you okay?
not?
Are you all right?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling a little bit under the weather today, Curly.
Are you okay?
You tummy hurt or
Yeah, a bit of a tummy ache. I think I ate too much oily food.
I actually think I'm coming down with something and I'm actually afraid of it. I haven't been sick in a long time, but I've been out of the house almost every single night. So it figures it's going to happen. What are you going to do? You got to boost your immune system right away. As soon as you feel a little sick, you boost your immune system, Arch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ross, is
Fuck.
there any chance you got a hat and a whistle?
I have a hat,
Let's play referee, Ross.
but no whistle.
Arch, you seem a little down on can I address a couple of things in
Actually,
the
I
chat?
got some medication for this. I've got some mood fix.
Okay.
Okay.
I just Arch, I can't help you out with pulling up comments or keys, but I want to address something.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I don't know what's going on with apes and people complaining about apes, but you know what? The one guy that is not complaining and said he had and I'm not saying apes is complaining. I know Magpie or so. Look, TW had a fantastic time. There's no complaints coming out of TW, no complaints coming out of Archie. The money was well spent for two people to commiserate. It was great dinner. TW had a great time. Nobody's complaining. So I hope that this doesn't deter anybody because I don't, I think that the donation was very well spent and it's some really good content before content, during content, and after content came out of it. So I hope that we dispel nobody's complaining about it that actually participated in what apes sponsored, right?
No.
You and TW had a great time. TW was actually very excited about doing more Gonzo streaming, getting out of the house more, doing more meetups with you. You guys went and had. Is there any chance? Do you have any footage of you and TW eating ice cream?
No, I don't have footage of that because the ice cream was dripping. It was shit.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? I should ring up and complain. You know that?
Yeah.
They gave you melted ice. Yeah, there you go. Hey, he's got the hat. Look at that. He's got the referee hat, the referee shirt.
Which one was that? Baskin Robbins. I'm trying to work out which one it was.
Yeah, T-Dub said it was basket. T-Dub's very, very happy. I mean, he's towing the company line, man. You're going to get him a PC, Windows. You're going to get him new internet.
Yeah.
He's going to be.
Yeah. I want to get him. I want to get him really happy. You know that?
Yeah, and he is happy. He's motivated. He sounds like he wants to start running shows. That's fantastic. I mean, if that dinner got TW comfortable with starting to run shows, I mean, that's a win-win for win-win for everybody. Win-win for everybody. Maybe the shtick was a little bit distasteful, but you know what? I think TW did fantastic damage control.
What was wrong with the shtick?
I don't know. I think what it is, there's a cultural difference between American humor and Australian humor. You know what I mean? So I think that's what it was. It kind of rubbed people the wrong way about, always bringing up the bill and saying that it was expensive. But TW dispelled all of that. The thing is, everybody's not watching all the shows. There's so many, you're putting out so much content between your main show, the morning show, the dungeon, afternoon dungeon, nighttime dungeon. You're throwing out so much stuff. I don't think everybody's keeping up with it. And then also, T-Dubs went on Marcelo's channel and he was just so happy with the whole dinner and stuff. So I don't think everybody's catching all the content. TW was a happy camper. Archie was a happy camper. The person who will remain nameless I guess was a happy camper. So I think it all worked out really good. That's all.
Yeah.
Just there's a lot of content going on that I don't think you're aware of, Archie. I mean, you're a hot subject. You know that? You're a hot
I might
subject.
just ring up. Tell
Crappie's
them.
channel. You know that Doc's report? He quit YouTube, but now he's back. He came back today. I mean, you are so much content that Doc's report actually quit YouTube, but today he came back just to talk about you.
Do you want me to ring
Amazing.
up and complain about the ice cream or not?
No, it's Valentine's Day. Why would you want to complain? We're not complainers, Archie. We don't need to complain. So I'm more interested.
Why don't we need to complain?
Nah, because it's ice cream, Archie. It doesn't do any good. I mean, ice cream melts. What are you going to do?
No, it was melted really badly.
How did it taste? But
It tasted okay, but I'm just going to ring him up now. Okay. I'm sorry. I just can't let it go.
if it fulfills you, go ahead. Hey, did we get any kind of report from Mike the Snake taking his mom out to Chinese food? I thought that Angelic went and had chicken. We got so much stuff to follow up on, Archie. I don't know. I mean, if you want to call Baskin and Robbins, it's up to you. But
Yeah.
What have you been doing? What have you been doing, Ross? Are you play acting, or what are you doing? Role playing?
Yeah, I'm just kind of play acting. I don't know if I should bring this up or not, because some days I feel more frisky than others. Me and Mike both got muted yesterday. Now I don't know by who. I know it wasn't Archie that did it.
What day was that? What day did I go? That was Sunday, I think, wasn't it?
That was Sunday, yes, sir. Your Sunday, yeah. Go ahead, Ross.
Ice cream.
Oh, but like I don't
was very poor.
I don't know who did it though, right? But like I remember I think I was talking.
I saw you got very upset. You gave the camera 2 fingers. You said "fuck you." I saw that. You were upset. I was feeling for you.
And listen, I normally don't get that way, but I just didn't like that. I thought that was disrespectful.
I agree with you, but you know what? Unfortunately, some people that have the admin rights, that's the, they flex their authority, and maybe sometimes they just they have bad judgment, Ross.
Yeah, it's okay now. I just got a little pissed off. That was all. And then what made me more pissed off was whenever I tried to hear Mike go, why do I keep on getting muted? Why do I keep on getting muted? He kept on saying that.
Yeah.
And so I looked up and I was like,
Hang on one second, Archie. If I can't, Archie, I can't bring it up, but you got a super chat.
Okie dokie, we got a super chat. Thank you so much there. We got a super chat here from the Rancher, $2. Take off your fancy fineries. What's that? I don't understand. Take off your fancy. And we got Nelson Oliveira, $2. Ross, what pizza topping for Friday? PayPal. That's correct. I am actually now, Ross. How do I send you money?
Okay. Well,
what bank are you with?
I set up my PayPal, but it kept on telling me that I had to verify my email address.
That's fine. When you log into your email and press verify.
Yeah, I know, but I never got an email from him, and I kept on trying to hit it over and over.
Is it in your spam? Check your spam box.
Okay, I have to check my spam box. But I do have an account on PayPal, though.
Okay, Ross. Thank you. Ross, we got $2. Ross, what pizza toppings for Friday? What are you going to order? What are you thinking? Tell me what you're thinking.
Well, I like pepperoni. I like sausage.
You got a sausage too. You got a nice sausage.
It's 4 inches, Curly. We already discussed it. It's
no. You know what? Didn't you see him in his grumpy old man's boxers yesterday when he pulled them up tight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we've got Toyota Mo, $5. Hey, Arch, this whole calling hard-working people and crying like a schoolgirl shtick is not funny. Please knock it off.
You can't. Hey, listen, you got to appreciate good input coming from people.
Yeah, good
So,
input.
Ross,
Okay.
Ross, well, for Nelson's super chat there. So, how do you rank it? Pepperoni number 1, sausage number 2?
2. I like Supreme number 3. I'm not a big fan of Supreme, but I'll eat it.
Oh, we just lost Ross.
Okay, we've got a super chat now from P. Clen, the smartest guy in Australia, $5.
Sorry, somebody.
Props to AC3, T-Dubs, and Apes for making the dinner happen. T-Dub looked like $1 million.
Spam number keeps on.
Yeah, just
popping
hang
up
on.
on
A
my
far
phone.
cry from the terrible, nasty drunk we love to hate. You.
But
You okay, Ross? What's going on? Ross, you okay?
can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ross, so we're going to get
I'm
pizza
sorry,
for
some
you.
spam number
So,
keeps on coming up on my phone.
so look, you know what?
Okay.
And it's like
If it doesn't come through,
it's like an email address.
just hang on.
trying
Can
to
you
call
hear me? Ross,
and I'm not gonna
can you
answer.
hear me? Ross, can you hear me? If it doesn't come through, there's also a phone number at PayPal. Ring up the customer service and get them to help you.
Can you hear me?
He can't hear you, Archie.
Fuck. Can you hear me, Ross? Ross, can you hear me? Hear me?
I don't think I can hear you.
Fuck.
No, you can't. Ross,
No.
you got nipple clamps? Nipple clamps.
I got my nipple clamp.
All right, so why can't you hear Archie?
I don't know. I can't hear him.
All right, he wants to get Nelson wants to sponsor a pizza for you. Can you get your PayPal straightened out?
Here we go. Who's this guy? Quality.
yeah.
Who are you?
Let me log
I'm
off.
Hang on. Stop. Hello.
Yeah, stop
who's
talking. This is real Cutie Pie. I just came. I'm a long-time listener, first-time caller. I'm a big fan.
this? How you going?
Oh, thank you.
No, not of you, of Archie.
Oh,
This
okay.
Absolutely fantastic, entertaining content you guys are putting out on the interwebs. I really appreciate it.
Hey, no worries. That's fantastic. You're a watchman yourself?
No, I don't like to tell time. I prefer to use the sundial.
Yep,
It's
understood.
more.
Yep,
It's
that's okay.
approximate. It's good. It's approximate. It's not
Oh,
exact.
thank God, cousin Angelica.
And we got Angelic Slayer. How are you, man?
Yeah, all right, give cousin Angelica a minute. Let's talk to what is this guy's name? Sundial guy?
It's real Cutie Pie to you, bud.
Oh, real Cutie Pie. Beautiful,
Cutie Pie.
beautiful.
Hi, Arch, hi, Curly.
Hi, cousin
Hi.
Angelic.
How you going, guys?
Much better now.
Oh my God, what are you, Ross? Are you a referee or?
Yeah, I'm a referee today.
You need to
And what's-
turn that you need to turn that shirt on its side because you look more like the Hamburglar. The only thing you're reffing is a pie eating contest, man. What the hell is going on here?
We have a first-time caller, Angelic. It's Cutie Pie.
Hi,
But I love it.
Cutie
I love
Pie.
it. I really appreciate all your content.
Hi, Cutie Pie. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
You sound like a Kiwi. Are you a Kiwi?
No, I'm English.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell because you look a bit hairy on the outside, so I thought you could be one.
Yeah.
So, hey, Cutie Pie, do you
Are you doing your best Buffalo Bill impersonation? What the heck is going on here?
do you surf channels, or are you a David Conley fan, or tell me what other channels you watch in the Archieverse?
David Connolly. Who in the heck is that?
I don't know. I'm just wondering what channel. How long have you been watching Archie's content?
Decades, man, decades. I gotta say,
Beautiful.
this is the best. This is the best stream I've ever watched, and I gotta be honest. I came to say this. I'm just so glad that men of your age still know how to use the internet. It's like it's so endearing and it's inspiring. You know, we
Cutie
should
Pie,
broadcast this.
Cutie Pie, you sound like you're about 60.
Sounds intellectual.
You sounds like a dickhead.
Oh,
We need to broadcast this
Is
stream
that right?
to universities to show
Can I say that? Can I say that?
that
Kelly?
the elder people, that the senior citizens of the world can still use YouTube. It's just, I'm inspired.
Look, hey, listen, we
If
can't.
you guys can do this, I can file my own taxes this year.
Yeah, I mean, driving and gonzo streaming is also good. I mean, that's amazing that you could do that.
It's all right.
Yeah. Are you working right now? Are you delivering food? What are you doing, Cutie Pie?
Delivery.
I'm doing my second shift for Skip the Dishes.
Beautiful, beautiful. You sound. You sound like you're from the East Coast.
Yeah, I'm from the East Coast.
That's what it sounds like. I like this.
Yeah, me too.
Arch, any questions for Cutie Pie? I mean, first time caller. He logged on. He's driving.
Cutie Pie, how did you find us? How did we get you in? How did you find us?
Man, you're ranking on Google right now. You're #1 on Google. What, do you got a pay-per-click campaign going on?
What's Google?
I really like this guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just breaking your balls,
He
guys.
sounds like Dirk Diggler a bit, you know.
I know Dirk Diggler. What happened to that guy?
Well, how do you know Dirk?
Hat overdose, I think.
Overdose on cheese?
On hats. Overdosed on hats.
Is there any way you could turn on your dome light, Cutie Pie?
Here you go.
There we go. Beautiful. Now we got it cooking. Look at that. I mean, he almost looks like John White. Are you a fan of John White? What characters do you enjoy when you've been listening?
I don't know who John White is. Listen, you know what Dirk Diggler looks like? He kind of looks like a poor man's. What's the name of the guy from Swingers? The shorter one. You know?
I know you're not talking about Mr. Chow.
No, the guy from the movie Swingers. He was also in that movie Chef. He's like a stocky Jewish kind of guy.
I like this guy, Archie.
The actor. What's his name?
Swingers,
John
1986
Favreau.
movie.
John Favreau.
Oh, John Favreau. Yeah.
Yeah, John Favreau.
Doesn't he do
Dirk
Star
Diggler's like a
Wars?
poor man's John Favreau.
Now, do you enjoy Dirk on Archie's channel or on Tim Wright's channel?
I enjoy him on the Whiskey Reaper's channel.
You like the Reaper?
Oh, he's the best streamer this side of Kentucky.
You know what? I knew that there was a reason I like this guy for sure. He's a Reaper fan.
Yeah, that shtick's not gonna wash with
Do
me.
you like Reaper's drink content, fragrance content, or barbecue content, or cigar content?
You know, the thing about Reaper is that if you don't like the Whiskey Reaper, you're just not educated. That's a stream for the educated. Like, you need to have,
absolutely. Man, do I agree with that 100%. I mean,
yeah, I knew it. I knew I liked you guys, man. This is like, I feel like I'm on the same intellectual wavelength as you guys right now. And that's why we all appreciate the Whiskey Reaper. All these dumb cucks, they don't know nothing. That's why they don't like the Reaper.
I mean, is there any way?
I think it's time we meet him.
Can you give me the link for the Uber thing? I got to give you 5 stars. I like this guy, Archie. This guy's got potential.
He needed a quick muting. I just got sick of his voice, girly. Sorry. I'll unmute him.
What happened
Did Buffalo Bill mute me? Good Lord.
What happened to Ross? There he goes.
Buffalo Bill.
Hi, Ross.
She places the lotion on her skin.
Russ, did you see that Cutie Pie turned his dome light on? What do you think? Hey, Cutie Pie, do you know that Ross is bisexual?
Pete Glenn, careful now. Be careful. I'm a little
Uh-oh.
bit sleepy.
He got quiet.
No, I think you're a handsome man.
I don't think
You
he
know-
liked the compliment.
Bisexual is all right, but you know who's got it made? Pansexuals. They get it all.
I'm a sapiosexual.
I thought you were hobosexual.
You look more like a casiosexual.
Ooh. Okay, Arch, this is a time for a good soul reading. Come on, Arch, let it rip. This has got to put you in a better mood, Arch. Let's go. Let's let it rip. We have a new caller. He's driving. He's console streaming.
What do you do? What do you do for a living yourself there?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Like, what's your main industry?
Oh, you know, materials.
Do you have any cocaine?
You have any what?
What? What the fuck did you just say, Ross?
Good Lord, man. I woke up a Christian this morning. What kind of questions are these? Give your head a shake.
Materials. Are you a builder?
I mean, it's a beautiful day here in Canada. I'm in Canada, by the way.
And what sort of car are you driving?
It's, you know, it's got 4 wheels, a steering wheel. It's got Bluetooth.
What brand is it? We're trying to get your class.
Oh, my class.
Yes,
Listen,
the
the
car
fact
will
that
tell
you
us
even-
your class and your.
Oh
The
my
car will
God.
tell us your class
Oh
and your
my
station in
God.
life.
Good Lord. You know, listen. If you got it, you got it. Those who
We
know,
got Kelly Blue
know,
Book
those who
ready to
don't,
go. We got Kelly Blue Book ready to go. Please give us the car.
Well, it can't
only
be that.
suckers buy on that basis.
I have a feeling that he doesn't have ambient lighting. Did you turn the dome light off, Cutie Pie?
No, the dome light
Let
is
me
on.
test it.
Okay.
Hey, BMW, make ambient lighting orange.
Yeah, the dome light doesn't look LED.
Hello,
so-
Mercedes-Benz, make ambient lighting green.
I'm thinking Kia SUV.
I'm thinking Cougar.
It's a Peugeot 206.
Okay.
Okay.
Those are nice.
That could be a serial killer's car. That's the car favored by serial killers.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm wanted anyway.
I mean, the referee looks like he's killed a few boxes of cereal in his day.
This guy does sound like he's got a little bit of French provenance on him, doesn't he, Arch? What do you think? He's Canadian? Do you buy that he's Canadian? I buy he's Canadian. I think he is Canadian.
He's the hipster that doesn't want to buy a Golf.
See, Angelic, it looks like the vague answers that Cutie Pie is given is got Archie a little disinterested. I don't see a soul reading coming from Archie. I don't think he's a little detached.
Yeah, no, we got a super chat. Hang on a minute there. We got a super chat from Sirocco Sales, $5. This is what you get when you sink to new depths. Fike me dead. Sirocco Sales. See, he's very evasive. He drives a Peugeot 206. That could be a serial killer, a mugger, or just a poor. See, if he was a. See, this tells me a lot about him. If he was taking the clever option, if he was taking the vanilla option, it would be a Corolla. But he hasn't gone for a Corolla. He's gone for a Peugeot, which, based on reliability reports, wasn't the best choice. Did you buy it new or second hand?
Third hand.
Okay, I believe that.
He's trying to define himself as independent and original.
Well, I mean, he's definitely either East Coast or Canadian because they're 1 hour ahead. It's very dark where he's driving. So right now I still got dusk. So it's dark.
I mean, Lord knows, if there's ever a place that you want to prove yourself, it's right here on the AC3 stream. I mean, if there's ever a place where you want to care what people think about you, it's right here. If it's not here, then it's not anywhere.
I'm
agree.
liking this enthusiasm. I'm liking this.
I agree.
I'm getting Stefano Della Costa kind
Yeah,
of vibe.
I agree.
I mean,
You know,
Sorry.
you guys should rename this channel.
Tim,
You call it? No, we got to rename this channel to Geriatrics Who Talk.
Geriatric who talk. Geriatric who talk. Why have I heard that phrase before?
I was using the word geriatrics about a week ago. So he's a middle-aged hipster that can't get a new car.
No, he's a Timok troll.
Yeah, He's this middle-aged guy that's hit 34. He can't get a really good car, so he's now using his aggressive hipster shit on us this morning. He's just another one of these bearded wonder boys that is boring the shit out of us.
I'm feeling repressed homosexual vibes.
Yeah.
no, I really like him.
You were feeling that before you met me.
Yeah, I'm
he's a
feeling
sexy
it. I'm
man.
feeling it. I'm feeling it.
All right, guys, I'm at my customer's house. I got to drop off this pizza.
Okay.
Thanks
Thank
for
you
having
so
me on.
much.
Bye.
Hey,
Thank
it's
you,
nice to
Cutie
meet
Pie.
you.
Was very
Bye-bye.
interesting. Please come again.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you. I love you.
And we got Mike the Snake. How are you going, Mikey?
I'm going fine. I must. I have to comment. Ross, you are looking absolutely fabulous today.
Thank you, Mike. I greatly appreciate it. And I just want to tell you that I love you, and I stood up for you just a few minutes ago.
Oh yeah, why were they talking shit about me again or something?
No, we were trying to figure out why you were getting muted, Mike.
Yeah.
When was I getting muted?
And Ross got muted too.
You got muted yesterday.
Yeah,
and
there was a moment there where I got muted. I don't know why.
Mike, just remember, I wasn't on the panel.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking to place blame on anybody. It just happened. It was only a moment, and I think I logged back off and logged back on, and then it was working again, or it just started working again. I don't know.
How's your Valentine's Day, Mike? You know what? I'm so happy to spend Valentine's Day here with Angelic and Archie and the referee.
Hey, Angelic.
And Mikey.
Hey, Mark.
It's good to hear your voice, brother.
Happy Valentine's Day, Mike.
Thanks.
Fuck, Mike, that fucking hair
I
is
called
looking.
my hairdresser.
That hair is. I mean, your hair, Mike. Your hair is. I wouldn't even have her touch it.
No, I'm pretty much gonna let it grow. I'm gonna grow it out, I think.
Beautiful.
Somebody said that this guy that was helping me work on my car last week. He's like, Mike, you have the most beautiful head of hair. And it's just like coming from a guy. It sounded kind of weird, but it's just like, yeah, I've always had big, thick hair, but now it's all gray. It's all gray.
Shout out to Sirocco. I hope he's
Salt
doing
and
well.
pepper.
It's good to see Sirocco in the chat.
Yeah.
Hey, Rocco.
So let's see. There we go. Now I got my things working.
Rancho joins us. Hello, Rancho.
See, that was addressed to Ross Rachel Brady. Take off your fancy fineries.
Ross, he didn't get it.
No, we want him to wear stuff.
No,
We're trying to boost the quality of the channel.
Do you act as a referee in any official sports, or is that just a shirt and cap?
He does look very official.
It's
I won't hand him that.
It's just a shirt and cap. I wore this for Halloween.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, I mean, I could totally see you being a referee at a baseball game.
Now, how long did it take them to throw you out of the girls' basketball game?
I think Ross is 2 steps ahead of all of us. Okay, he comes here and he lets out, he lets his steam off, but in the real world, he is 100% normal Joe. He's going to the store, hi Bob, and buying his groceries, and he's probably a baseball coach for the kids, and then he when he gets home and shuts the blinds, and he's got his kind of weird kinky stuff going on. But hey, that's his thing. But I think Ross is the smartest fucking motherfucker out of all of us. And on top of that, he's the most in touch with himself as far as who he is.
Mike, can I ask you something? Is this your way of walking back the couple of comments you made about Ross overdoing the shirtless nipple clamp
not at
thing?
all.
Yesterday?
I still kind of feel that way.
No,
I
he's
think
talking about that. Ross is always touching himself.
No, I was thinking only in terms of the show. I could care less if Ross is naked or got nipples.
You know that
I was
Archie.
just thinking, like, if you overdo something
Anyway.
on the show, it'll get burnt out. That was all.
I just wanted to come on. I just wanted to come on and wish Ross happy Valentine's Day. So happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, Rancher, thank you so much. Happy Valentine's Day to you too.
Clive, please stay. Clive, please stay. Please stay.
Mike, Ross, will you be my other Valentine?
I sure will, Mike. I promise.
Oh, cool. I got my hairdresser and Ross is my Valentine's.
Yes.
For Valentine's Day. I couldn't be happier. That's awesome.
Okay, Mike, happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you.
Rancher, do they give tours of the jails in Oklahoma?
Yes, especially if you show up wearing that at girls' basketball games. Also, Blondie, happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day, Clive.
Now, who's that
Blondie,
guy?
Blondie wrote Valium time.
You forgot Angelic. Don't forget Angelic.
Oh, it's kind of hard because it doesn't say names or faces. Anyway, Angelic, happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thanks, darling.
Yeah. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody.
Yeah, to everybody. We love all.
No, almost everyone.
And I want everybody to know that that I love everybody, and I didn't mean to go off yesterday.
Well, we didn't know you went off because they muted you.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
Now, Ross, do you mean to get off? Do you mean to go off tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna rub one out.
Okay.
Okay.
Mikey seemed a little perturbed yesterday from being interrupted so much, and muted. I mean, I don't know what was going on yesterday.
I only had one misdemeanor case on Valentine's Day. Anyone care to guess what it was for? I did not set this, by the way. So you can't.
Misdemeanor case for Valentine's Day. Was it domestic violence?
No, that's close.
Stealing flowers.
That's close.
General disturbance, drunk in public.
No.
Stealing flowers.
No.
No shoplifting. It wasn't shoplifting. It wasn't domestic violence. What else?
Valentine's Day. It's Valentine's Day, but not domestic violence. What's the only thing of the misdemeanor that's really left?
I'm not a critical thinker, Clive.
It starts with an S.
Sexual harassment?
Sexual.
Not a restraining order. Solicitation.
Yeah.
Right. Wait a minute. Who are you defending? The solicitor or the solicitee?
The alleged solicitor.
I was just asking her to be my Valentine, really.
Swear to God.
We have a little bit of a problem. Archie's a little under the weather today, Rancher.
Well,
okay.
Something going on with him. I don't know. He seems to be detached again.
Well,
you okay, Arch?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Arch, aren't you gonna ask Angelic how his chicken dinner went, or?
Yes. How was the chicken, Angelic?
What chicken? I haven't eaten any chicken yet.
Oh, so we have an up and coming event.
MCM, no, we're not. I'm not in Vegas.
At some point in the future, Angelic will eat chicken. Yes.
So
it's almost a guarantee.
So Doc's report left and then he came back.
Rancher, between Doc's report and Crappie show, Doc's report this morning and Crappie show yesterday. Oh, I can't wait to do a dungeon. Rancher, is there any way I could interest you? Could we put together a round table You know, like we did the JFK roundtable. Is there any chance we could do a roundtable between Mark Goldberg, yourself, Jin, and Doc, and discuss the history of crappie luxury in the?
I will ask. I will float it on the Cardinal chat.
It seems to be a pretty hot topic because the history lessons that he gives on his channel seem to be all one-sided. And Baba did it.
Believe it or not, I was part of the summit. And I actually helped Crappie get monetized. I showed him how to work the.
Yeah, you know, but I think Baba did such a great job in how could I say, in prying little bits of his psyche out of him. I have a hard time believing that this pattern that Crappie has right now he hasn't repeated this in the past. He seems to be a bit of a carpetbagger and freeloader, all wrapped up into one little curmudgeon, miserable bundle. I'm looking for some history on it because, you know, that Crappie Summit did shed some light on his pattern that he keeps repeating over time, but there's still a lot of unanswered stuff. I don't know where does his disgruntledness come from?
Well, I think it came from suckling on Archie's head teats.
Yeah, Archie he has a strange obsession with the Archieverse. He's got it's like he wants separation, but he seems to really be disgruntled about his inability to separate himself for some reason. I don't know. I don't get it.
Oh, Farmer Colossus, Dirk Diggler, Little Dave, Magpie, Happy Valentine's Day.
Huh, there we go.
Also, Sirocco Sells, I've been hearing you've been having a rough patch lately, so Happy Valentine's Day, bud. I hope it gets better for you.
Hey, Arch, when are you going to Darwin?
Hey, I am going to Darwin. You know when I'm going to Darwin? On Saturday.
Ah, cool. Looking forward to it?
You betcha, man. I love it, man.
See, I always thought of Archie as proving Darwin wrong.
I can't wait to go, man.
Cool. Is TW going?
No. No, he's not. But we made peace with T-Dubs. He's all cool.
Yep.
Is he on the payroll yet, T-Dubs?
He's going to be signed up soon. Yes, he is.
Yeah, Arch is rewiring his house. He's getting him a PC. He's getting a new internet service.
Who's John Galt?
He eats like a motherfucker, that TW, doesn't he?
Oh, what kind of dog is that, by the way, Ross?
Arch.
Besides, and I'm not talking a peanut butter dog. I mean, what's the show's
Arch.
Yes.
He eats like a motherfucker, doesn't he, that TW? Tell me.
He looks like a what? I didn't quite get you. What?
He eats like a motherfucker. He
eats. Yes, he does. But you know what? We had such a great time there. You could hardly blame him.
I can tell you one thing. TW has some phenomenal table etiquette.
Yes. Also, if TW, just in case you're watching, Happy Valentine's Day.
We love you, TW.
Oh, he's watching. There you go.
Yeah, my power went out.
Here's some exotic. Happy Valentine's Day.
How pathetic is our infrastructure in this country, Archie? We get one storm and we lose power in Victoria for days.
Yeah. Oh, how many days you been without power?
Oh, we got ours back yesterday, but there's others. There's people here that won't have power for days, all because one fucking tower blew over, or two towers.
Oh, so what happens to all the food in your fridge and that?
Hey, Angelic.
Yeah.
Lack of power. That was our dilemma.
What's our dilemma?
Never mind.
That happened to me last week. We had that big storm. I was out without power for 4 days.
I thought you'd pick up on the reference, but never mind.
I got it.
Right.
I got the Darwin one too. Galapagos Islands. I got it.
Gotcha.
Sorry, I'm in the
So, hey Archie, there's a thing being floated around. If you don't go to Watches and Wonders, do you want a correspondence, boots on the ground at Watches and Wonders?
I for happy Valentine's Day. Big Tony, happy Valentine's Day.
That's the
What do you
big to
think
do
about that?
in Switzerland, right? Isn't that the big to do in Switzerland? Is that what Watches and Wonders?
Oh, I see. So, well, it's too expensive. I don't think I'll be going this year.
All right. Is there if you don't go, is there a way that we could have a ArchieLuxury correspondence to go?
Of course.
Do you think that Tea and Tickers would be a good candidate for this?
Now, here's a good question from Watches 63 too. Here's a good question from Watches 63 to Scirocco Sales.
Go ahead, Ranch.
Scirocco,
I can't pull up the comments, or else I
Oh,
would for you.
Scirocco, have you not suffered enough without putting yourself to this shite?
Never.
I seem to have lost my my powers.
Oh, here's the Queen of Censorship is on board. Hi, Mark.
Seem to have lost your. Oh no, I was only following orders, just like the Nazis. I had orders.
Plausible deniability. I love you, Mark.
and I was following them.
Ross, would you like to address?
I got a super chat from P. Clen, but P. Clen, I'm not going to read that. That's just.
Hey Archie,
Look, come on. Ranch is my friend. I'm not going to read that.
Rancho,
Okay?
do you have anything to say to that?
No.
Good.
Oh, by the way,
Good.
Mark,
Good. Yes.
happy Valentine's Day.
Thank you. Happy VD. Happy VD to you as well.
I don't have Mark. I can't help you out. I don't have keys on this.
Happy
account that I'm on.
Valentine's
It's all
Day,
good. Listen,
man.
Ross, happy Valentine's Day, Ross. Did you come straight from your job either at the jail or the Foot Locker?
Or Chuck E.
One or the
Cheese.
other.
Okay, Ross,
Ross, you're
do you
muted,
want to
Ross.
address?
You're
You're muted. Ross, do you want to address the little bit that you got upset
We
yesterday
can't hear him. We can't hear him.
between you and Mike? With Mark, you want to address it with him so we could get this out of the way?
We can't hear
Put it behind us.
He can't. Ross, your microphone's off.
He
or
can
something.
hear us. He's muted.
No, he's not muted. I'm looking right at him. He's not muted, but there's a problem.
yeah.
Ross, we can't hear you, Ross.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yes,
can hear you, Mike.
Ross, what you do is listen, Ross. Get out of Stream.
Oh, Leroy!
Get out of StreamYard, Ross. Quit your
No.
browser. Open it back up and come in again.
Leroy.
Archie,
That's what-
did you
that's what you
change?
do.
Did you
Wait,
change
Ross?
my parameters? Did you take the
Parameters?
keys away?
You never start any shows, Mike. You haven't done anything. It's costing me money each month.
Okay, oh, that's fine.
No.
Would have been nice to have been notified, but I
Well,
don't
I
care.
can't fucking do everything, Mike.
That's
I
just
can't do
fine.
everything.
That's just
Well,
fine.
no,
I
no,
could
no,
really
no,
give
no,
a
Desperately
shit.
trying to get. I was desperately trying to get.
It's a tight operation here.
Yeah,
No.
no, I could give a shit.
Rachel, are you there, Rachel?
No, Ross.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Could we give
Okay.
Mike the floor for 1 minute? We let him speak, please. Go ahead, Mike.
Well, just upon discovering that the keys have been taken away from me, it's no big deal. I could really give a shit.
How many shows have you run?
Well, I've ended many a show, and then I've asked you to show me how to start a show about 10 to 15 times, and you have never. You've always been like, "Oh, I'm too busy. I'll do it tomorrow," and you've never shown me how to start a show. And I've asked you multiple times, and then I just finally gave up on it. And I've been here available to end shows
Don't worry.
for people.
Look.
I've ended the dungeon
Okay.
20 times.
Fucking hell!
All that wasted Chinese food, Arch.
So whatever, I don't care. I'm glad to not have them.
Do we have two things?
Two things.
Mike, if you want to do dungeons, if you want to learn StreamYard, remember when we had a little bit of behind the scenes and I showed you how to pull up chats and stuff? I'll be more than happy to dedicate a little time to Mikey because Mikey, it seems like you like the dungeon and it seems to be better hours for you. So if you're willing to start up dungeon shows, which is very easy to do, and you could do card talk, you could do whatever you want. It'll be your show. We can rethink that. that's above my pay grade. I'll just throw it out. I'll be more than happy.
Sure.
To
The
teach you in
dungeon is more a
StreamYard.
place like when Jock is on, or somebody starts a dungeon and I see that it's on, I usually will take the opportunity to jump on.
I will jumping
I
on
don't
is
know-
jumping
know
on.
about
You
starting
don't
one.
need. You don't need. Well, here, Mike. You don't need keys to jump on. You do need keys if you want to run.
No, but I've ended many of them because Jock. I'll jump in on the end of, let's say, Jock's
Right.
time. And he's like, I gotta go, and I'll say, well, I'll stay on a little longer and end it for you, and then the dungeon will continue on for another half hour, and we'll talk, and then when everybody's finally done, I'll end it. And
Gotcha.
I've done that many a time, and I've ended Archie's show a few times as well. But I haven't started a show, not for lack of attempts to find out, at least from Archie.
Yeah, you were never trained on how to do it. But what I'm asking you is that something you're interested in doing? Because if it is,
actually, no.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, then that's it. Then done deal. What about did you, how was taking mom to eat?
That was wonderful.
We got pics. We got some pictures.
Yeah, I showed the pictures yesterday. I'll show them to you.
Oh, I wasn't around. I wasn't around, Mike. Whoa. Full screen yourself up there, soldier.
Yeah, this is old news.
What do you mean old news?
I've got a
Old
question.
Jews.
Ooh.
It's old news.
Wait, Archie said you got that today or this week?
Well, okay, so what happened was I did go to Rolex today to the AD who sold this to me. And of course, guys, if you're going to go visit an AD and they've sold you a watch, wear one of the watches they sold you, which shows them that you still own it. Super chat.
So you got that today?
No.
Oh.
But I went and visited the AD.
Wait. But do you know
Are you going to be strutting around in a suit in Darwin?
Lol.
Probably not.
Mark, that's Mike's Grail watch. Show it to him. I mean, it's live on here. It's on the panel, Mike.
I thought you wanted your tutor back.
No.
Do you see what he's wearing, Mike?
I would take. This is a.
Now, Ross Rachel Brady, by the way, does not work at
two-tone
a
Pepsi, right? Or no,
Two-tone
that's
Pepsi.
that's a root beer. Okay. Yeah, that was one of the watches that I was pining over a while back. I definitely love that watch.
Does Mark? Yeah, but I don't think Mark heard your story about going to the AD in San Francisco to remember when you were hot to trot for that watch?
Yeah, no, I do. But then I gave up because first of all, everybody's telling me you're delusional, you'll never get it, and then I got tired of waiting and basically decided fuck that, I'm not going to wait 2 years for a maybe, and I went and got my Ducati, used the money for the Ducati. So the root beer search and dream ended right there, and it's no longer airplane crash. It went like this.
No. Real quick, I'd like to point out that Ross
has got a green screen. He's got a green screen.
Went like, ooh, Ross.
Oh shit!
Guys, have you ever seen Full Metal Jacket? Because that's the dude.
No.
It is, Mark. It is.
See the letter is Trump's mugshot.
No.
It's Trump's mugshot or Full Metal Jacket on the toilet.
No, it's worse than that. It's Base Motel. Seriously. It's Psycho. It's the last thing of Psycho, where they're showing him in the cell.
It's Ross, is what it is.
Now then, but also Ross does not.
What is your malfunction, sir?
What is your major malfunction? I will carve out your eyes and skull fuck you. Only two things come from Oklahoma, Clyde: steers and queers.
Mark, full screen, Archie, Mark.
All right, hold on, calm down.
There he is. There we go.
Doing his taxes, checking the mail.
I love the fact that you're trying to turn Luxy Poo's marriage into a tax write-off for yourself, Arch.
Tools.
Tally ho.
Oh my God. There was
okay, I get it. That was good.
It just reminded me that the gay bar in my college town was called the Tally Ho.
Now then.
I smoked Tally Ho papers.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
I
them here.
remember those tally-ho.
Tally ho.
Full screen me.
Well,
I'll show.
And again, guys, I'd like to point out that Ross Rachel Brady does not work at Foot Locker. He just goes to Foot
Ooh,
Locker.
look at that tally ho.
Tally
Oh,
ho.
nice.
Tally ho, you ho.
Tally ho.
You
Tally
ho.
ho.
Put an E on the end of that, and you got
Hey, Angelic,
Yeah.
my fucking Tim Tams came.
Tim Tams. Do you know how to eat them?
What do you think?
Curly, there's a
I had
special
four.
way to eat them.
It had 4 flavors, and the ones that were chocolate had white. I don't want to say it was mold, but it was fucking like a white
coating.
white-
That's the protective white layer that keeps them from going sour. It's a protective layer.
It looked like it was old and stale, Mark. I mean, it didn't even when you cracked them. They weren't even.
Don't Curly, be brave. You're from Chicago. Be brave. You're tougher than diarrhea and dysentery. Now, the big question is, do you know how to eat a Tim Tam? Because as the Australians will tell you, there's a very particular way you don't eat them like a normal cookie. Do you know the trick?
No, I bit the white chocolate graham cracker one. That was okay, and my wife threw out the ones that had the white powder on it.
That's sad. What you do is you
You
take a little nibble off of one corner, and then the opposite corner, you take another little nibble.
They're sending me new ones. They're sending me new ones.
Good.
Amazon.
So then you dunk it. I'm telling you how to do it. And then you dunk it in chocolate or milk and suck it through like a straw, which melts the interior of the
I'd rather
entire
hear it from Angelic.
That's how you do it. Am I right, Angelic?
No, you don't do that. No, you just eat them like a biscuit.
You know, when
I was going to eat it with just an espresso.
I'm not even sure.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You just bite into it and eat it.
I'm not sure you're really Australian. You're probably like, a pommy.
No, I'm Australian. It's just I've never heard of that and straws and shit. What is this? I mean,
Well, this is the way it's done in Perth, but I don't know from where you are.
We don't care about Perth that much.
Okay, so you're saying you're an original Australian?
No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that at all.
I was going to say because I was going to ask what your ancestors were originally sentenced for.
I had a question. A watch question because daughters bought me a watch overseas.
Oh.
Yes. What sort of watch?
It's Seiko watch.
Yep.
But
Archie perked up for a moment and then lost interest immediately.
No, hang on. He'll lose more interest in a minute. It's only a very cheap watch. It's a very cheap Seiko, but it's a Mecha Quartz. Have you heard of Mecha Quartz?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I know Mecha Quartz. What about it?
It's just a cheap watch, but it looks like a Daytona.
Yeah.
Now, didn't the Mecha Quartz originally fight Godzilla?
No, that was Mothra.
Yeah.
That was Mothra.
Can I unbox the Mecha Quartz on the show?
Yeah, we can do that. I love any unboxing is welcome here.
Oh, cool. All right, I'll do that then. She
The
also got a
Mecha Quartz. It's a quartz movement, except for the sweep of the chronograph seconds hand is done by a mechanical bit. So it's kind of a little bit of a hybrid movement in that sense.
Oh, by the way, Bear Cleaning Watches, happy Valentine's Day and fuck you.
Happy Valentine's Day, Bear.
She also got a Pokemon watch.
I love it.
Technology.
You might want to make Angelic full screen for the unboxing.
Oh no, it's not here yet.
No,
We're not ready. We're getting ready. Angelic's working up to it.
Hang on, I've got another watch to show you, but I don't want to get in trouble for this.
Let's take a look.
Okay, this is not going to be good.
Ooh, a Mickey Mouse
Apple Watch.
Mickey Mouse Apple Watch. I actually liked my Apple Watch so much I had to get rid of it because I couldn't quit fucking with it. I tried.
It's the third time I've tried wearing this Apple Watch, and this is the first time I've actually liked it. Do you know why I like it?
Why is that?
Because when I tap Minnie Mouse, she says, it's 12:15.
It has very good loom. You can read it all night long.
Because
Yeah, I don't have to actually look at it. I can just tap her. Look. I can't do it with one.
I loved my Apple Watch. Clyde was the one who sort of talked me into it. And the problem was I liked it so much that I literally had to get rid of it. So I gave it to Satan's kitten because I couldn't stop playing with it. And it got all the wrist time. And it's not a watch. It's a,
but what about the watch?
The wrist computer. So I got rid of it.
Yeah.
It was a
one of those things I never liked it. This has floated around like it's 3 people have had this watch in this house. But then I thought, oh yeah, Mrs. Angelic wanted me to wear it. I thought, yes. And then she talked to me. I just tapped it one day accidentally and she said, it's 12:15. I went, oh, cool. So that's the only reason I like it. But it is a computer. It's not really a watch. It also tells me when I get an email or whatever.
Fuck.
Archie, is there some reason that TW doesn't come on the main show anymore?
He's welcome on anytime he wants.
He's got a terminal case of self-respect.
Cool.
Mark, did you happen to catch Cutie Pie?
No, I don't know who I don't know who that is.
It was a first-time caller.
Sorry, I missed.
Long-time listener.
Sorry, I missed.
If you click your heels together and say, "It's good to be home. It's good to be home."
It's good to be homo. It's good to be homo. Wait, what?
Bear Clooney watches will come back.
I feel like you're saying it wrong. It's good to be homo.
Ooh, Watches 63 has a good point. Who is going to end all the streams that Mike used to end?
No, that's
no, somebody else.
Dr. BBW will end it the way we always have. He'll come on. It's time to end the stream.
So, do you think that would be a good collab, Archie? If you're not going to make it to Watches and Wonders, to have tea and tickets?
Keys away from there is that Jax needed keys. His brother had died, and he wanted to come and do shows. That's the reason. There's nothing.
Give him to Jax.
Yankee Doodle.
By all means, give him to Jax.
Oh, Jax is going to do some shows. Cool.
Yeah, he'll do.
Yeah,
better
Jax
with
had a
the keys
really
than I
hard
did.
time, so I just thought I'd slot it in until he leaves.
Is he going to be doing dungeons or morning shows?
And nobody would know the difference. I thought Mike won't know the difference, but he's like a fucking eagle. The guy's like an eagle. How the fuck does that work? Can you explain that to me? How the fuck did he know it was gone?
I love Mike.
Is Jax going to do afternoon shows? Is he going to do night after shows? What's he doing?
I don't get that. How did you know, Mike?
There's differences in my panel, and like I wasn't able to bring up somebody's comment onto the screen. It doesn't illuminate and so I just noticed a difference, and I figured I just assumed that the keys were removed, and so I asked you. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be long. We don't know how long Jax is staying for, but
right.
Yeah,
I ran out of them. That's all that happened.
No worries, man. Jax will do a much better job with those keys than I will. Jax will do a much better job.
Archie, just so you know, I'm planning on doing a dungeon either Saturday or Thursday, because I'm assuming JJ is going to have a show Friday. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you got Thursday open, I'll do a show, and if you got Saturday open, I'll do a show Saturday.
Yeah.
I would like to do it with Mental Jock, and then Thursday we have a up and coming star, which is Baba. I'm going to do a response show with Baba.
Sounds good.
But if JJ's not doing a show Friday, we could do a dungeon Friday also.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
So I don't know. Is Jax going to do afternoon shows or night shows or what kind?
Whatever he wants.
So there's no schedule. It's just
whatever Jax wants. We were happy to work with.
All right. Well, I'll just say this: I'm available. Yeah, I'm available for a Friday show, a Saturday show, and a Thursday show.
Hey,
if JJ's doing a Friday show, I'm not going to do the show after JJ, but I could do it if JJ doesn't do a show Friday.
Curly, can you be quiet? You're interrupting mailroom activities.
Curly, do you want to if Archie and the crew want to stream from Darwin, do we want to jump on and help out and run the stream?
I already let GMT know that anytime that they want to do, because it's not just going to be Archie. If GMT wants a Gonzo or Madman or Undertaker to get a hold of me, because I got GMT on WhatsApp.
Yep.
So we could always start up a if I can't do it, we could always send out a message for anybody to be able to start up a stream.
Yep. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So
Put me on that list as well. I'll try and jump on with you if you start up, and just send me an email if you need me or whatever.
Saturday night or Friday night, depending on JJ's schedule. We want to do a response video to Tim Wright's Poppy controversy and his anti-patriotic, anti-American rants that they went on.
Yeah.
Anti-veteran rants too.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Yeah.
When did they do this?
It's been going on. It's been going on for a while. As a matter of fact, today, since Doc's report returned to YouTube and decided to make you content again, it just so happened that OC's on damage control alert, so he was in there, spruiping up how much he supports. Now he supports patriotic causes and veteran causes, which I found pretty funny. So. You know when OC goes on damage control that he's expecting some kind of a response. But I just got to do a little homework because it was pretty. There's a lot of stuff going on, Archie. I mean, you don't have to concern yourself with it. But what I'd like to know is, do we want tea and tickers, boots on the ground at Watches and Wonders if you don't make it?
That'd be amazing to have tea and tickers on the ground.
I think so too. Yeah. Yeah. All right, we'll have to talk to Tea and Tickers then. I mean, Tea and Tickers is being mistreated by OC. He's been mistreated by Tim.
Super chat poison in progress.
I think we should let Tea and Tickers know that he's more than welcome to come on here anytime he wants. He's been on the dungeon a few times. He's a good guy, and he's a good watch guy, right?
Yeah.
He seemed like a funny guy, actually.
Yeah, he gets along with Paul Thorpe, and he gets along with Spencer. He gets along with all the UK guys, so... Absolutely. We love Tea and Tickers.
I would like to do a video collab with Paul Thorpe.
What would that be?
That's why you're wearing jailhouse clothing.
What would the topic be?
Now I understand.
Ross,
the prison clothing. That will suit.
Well, that's a good question.
Yep. What would the topic be?
Tattoos.
Yeah, tattoos.
Face tattoos. When will Paul Thorpe tattoo the teardrop off of his eyeball?
Now, Michael Brady does not work at a Foot Locker. He just goes there and hangs out because he really likes feet until they throw him out.
Yeah, well, that's a fair point.
Yeah.
Speaking of which,
he's a volunteer.
Yeah,
Clyde, what do you think we could do to get super chats going here? What do you think? What do you think, Clyde? What's happening here?
Archie, that was an interesting watch collection review that you did on the Paul Pluta channel today. Any chance you could review that?
I think it'd be. I think it'd be really.
I think you need a little watch content.
Pieces.
Yeah. Do a little watch content, Archie. We can't just fucking always make it this, the fucking circus variety show.
Listen, the mailroom is very busy today, Curly. Very busy. We got envelopes to open, paper clips to staples to unstaple.
You just asked what you could do to generate some super chats, didn't you?
Like maybe look at the camera, talk to the people. Yeah. I don't know.
Well, you got to have something to talk about. Why
run a show? You know what's happened, Curly, since Bear's been gone? I caught the bear disease, and now I get irritable when.
Well, I mean, look, Bear's not the only one that knows what's going on in the watch industry, in the horology industry. Doesn't anybody here know anything about the horology industry? What's going on?
I'm talking about our pontiff's disinterest in the church.
We're about 1 month away from Rolex's new releases. I don't even know much about the watch industry, and I know at least.
Well, you're trying. I'm going to give you credit. You are trying.
We've got Hoffmeister. Hoffmeister joins the show, and he's got a new unboxing to do.
He's hiding, but I'm not going to let him hide.
Thank God, Hoff.
Show us what you got, Hoff. This is beautiful.
I sent you a picture, Arch. I don't know if you approved.
I did. I got it. It looks amazing.
I finally picked up my AP strap.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, nice.
So it's
I love that.
electric
Oh, it's
blue
beautiful.
crocodile.
Oh, Hoff, it's monogrammed. Fuck, is that cool?
Yeah.
That is very, very, very fun.
So
that is slick.
it's all platinum stitching.
Is that the Tetris edition?
And the inside is actually a muted navy camo crocodile.
Oh,
I don't know if I can.
Hoff, did AP make that for you?
No.
Yes, if you
They
see
did?
it,
Fuck, is that
100%.
cool?
Okay.
So
If
cool.
you
That was
look
bespoke.
right here,
That's
I don't
crazy.
know if you can see it. There's the AP
It's beautiful.
monogram.
That's amazing. How much for that? Hoff, you got to tell us, man. How much did that set you
Well,
back?
you know.
Let's take a guess. Can I take a guess and you'll tell me if I'm over or under? Price is Right rules. 3 guesses.
Okay.
I got to come within 100 because it's a big thing, you know.
Yeah.
I'm going. My first guess. Price is Right rules. $1,200.
All right, that's it. You get one guess. I'm saying 800.
I was going to say 600.
Okay, which of us is close? Who's got this? Price
Well,
is Right.
one pretty much nailed it.
Ooh, well, that would have to be me. There is no way it was $600, and not 800 either because it's personalized.
Yeah.
So I got this. I got this motherfucker.
Now you see why I went with every bell and whistle I could possibly get for that type of bread.
Yeah, of course. You're like, okay, what else can I do to this motherfucker?
Oh, you do monogramming? Oh,
That's
wait,
great.
I can get a different pattern on the other side?
Yeah, but dude, that's where. Put it up one more time. Up. Can you make a big screen,
Yes,
Mark,
I can.
please?
You know, did you have them impregnate your DNA into the stuffing?
Yeah, so I got it monogrammed right there.
Honestly is one of the coolest straps I've seen.
And then on the
inside, the color.
You know what's
dude.
cool off?
I wish
No,
you could
nobody's
see
gonna
how-
have. Nobody's gonna have that.
No,
Nobody's gonna have that.
fucking
That is so
bespoke.
cool.
It is
I've got
bespoke.
the Mickey Mouse
See right
version.
the internet going?
No,
Wait,
you're there.
am I
You're
back?
still with us.
You guys can
You're
hear me?
back.
Yeah, you're back.
All right.
No, that strap
Yeah,
is
like
hella
right
cool, dude.
here. You can't really see it in the light, but
Amazing.
right there it says Autumn RPK.
Oh,
So I
yeah,
can
we see it.
guarantee. So I can do a legit check if someone thinks it's not on the up and up.
Ah.
Put it on the wrist. Hoff, put it on the wrist. Let's see
Yeah.
it on the wrist.
We'll go on the
It
wrist.
looks sexy.
Now the crazy thing is, it was so scary putting it.
Are
on
the initials
quickly.
platinum? Hey, Kelso! What's up,
boys?
Kelso? Fantastic Gonzo streaming yesterday.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was fun.
I
I
wish you
actually
would have
really
spent a little
enjoyed
more time in front of Peter Marcos. That was cool.
Yes, he's down there. How you doing, Hoff? Nice strap.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I finally got it. That was what I was supposed to
How
have
long
for
did
watch
that
time.
take?
6 months.
Wow, long time. And did they charge extra for the custom?
So, yeah, it was basically if you wanted crocodile, it was a certain price, and I wanted something a little more, like, not formal, but something a little more dressier than the rubber straps that I had. So, yeah, and then my AD basically said, like, it's the same price no matter what option you get, so go as crazy as you want. And then they had all the different swatches and stuff like that. So you pick it out, and then you figure out, do you want stitching? How do you want it? Do you want the same color on the inside? And after obsessing for no less than probably 2 hours, I put together this concoction. And
Hoff, is that quick detach too, right?
yeah, that was actually what took them a minute. There was some QC initial. They did 4 rounds of QCing on this, believe it or not, where to get the quick, it was one of the first quick releases they did in the custom strap. So if you look, when I take it off,
what are the letters, Hoff? Are the letters stainless or platinum?
Platinum. The
Beautiful.
stitching and the
That's so
letters are-
cool.
but
Yeah,
see-
MCM. That is so MCM. Hoff. That is from Automark Begay, so that makes it OEM, right?
Yeah, I mean it's part of their custom.
It's bespoke though. It's personalized.
Yeah.
Listen, and not only that, but Curly, you gotta learn to pronounce this the French way. It's Aldimal Piguet. And if you don't hurt your face while you're saying it, you didn't do it right. Aldimal Piguet. It's like that.
So you can only get those from AP, right? 'Cause of
Yeah.
that.
So they actually have a burgeoning custom division that once you get in, they were trying to get me, and I'm still considering to actually customize this rotor to get it, to get one taken out and get a new one.
Fucking off is going full custom, baby.
How much is that? How much is the custom rotor butt?
But wait, they're going to make you do a full service.
What?
$4,000 for a rose gold rotor and
get fucked. That's
and they're not going to change.
I'm having a trouble with LV at the moment. They want to charge $750 to the painting on the box.
Super chat.
Hold on, let me mute Rancher before he starts his nonsense. You saying?
Here we go. Super chat. SR Bell. AC, between Mark and Ross, we have reached our limit of fudge packers.
So we got room for more. And listen, can I just say, Keslowitz, don't feel left out. He just doesn't really know you. That's all it is. Don't worry about that.
Hey, Huff.
Yeah.
So the stitching is actually platinum wire.
Yeah, it's platinum threading. Yeah.
That is so fucking cool.
Now,
you know what? Look at that.
Now, the funniest thing was when he was sending me the pictures along the way, there was a slight angle where it wasn't perfect.
Can you full screen them, Mark?
Yes, I can.
Thanks.
Yeah. So
you know what, Hoff? Usually I hate contrast stitching, but with that blue and with your
it's great.
And with your initials on there, it works, man. That is so nice.
Listen, they're gonna. If you replace the rotor, you're gonna have to do a full service. Correct me if I'm wrong, but they'll want to service that. They can't just throw a rotor on there.
Well, it's ultimately, I think that's all part of the process.
Yeah. All right. That's why part of the reason it's so expensive.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
I honestly don't think it was that bad.
No, because the service is $3.
So Hoff, when they send you that, you still like when you want to change straps, then you have to remove the buckle, right? The pin and buckle and put it on the other strap, or does it come with the pin and buckle?
So look, this piece actually has quick release too. Hold on.
Oh, is that cool?
So
yeah, that's a smart system.
Yeah, it goes. You lift that piece up, and then it slides right off.
Shit, damn.
So it's just
more
that
people
simple.
should start doing that. That's a good way of...
It's one of those things that you do it a couple of times, you quickly learn.
Hoff, did you wear that hat into the boutique?
I did not, because I had dinner right afterwards. So, but everyone gets mad when I don't wear a hat. It's kind of my shtick on here.
That's nice, Hoff, because you've made a watch that other people have. Now you've made it yours. Nobody's gonna have that.
Yeah, well, that's the way I think about it. Like, I'm never getting rid of this watch ever, so I might as well and make it mine. You know, I'm not in a rush to do the rotor thing, but when it's due for a service,
how I feel, Hoff.
Yeah, and that's why I was telling you with your LV box, if you want to do it, go for it.
Now, the only problem is, since when I bought it, and since now they're saying it's $750 to do the painting.
And what
Angelic, the Apple Watch comes with a deployant. That's pretty cool.
No,
yeah,
I
congrats on your unboxing as well.
On eBay. I got this strap on eBay. Guess how much this strap cost me?
$12.50, $15.
$8.
There you go.
Nice.
It's
and
leather,
you got a deployant.
And a deployant. I've never had a deployant, and it's nearly the same color as Hobbs.
Yeah, it is. See, great minds.
Great minds, man. I'm the poor version, but the deployant's really good. I'm actually, I'm in love with the deployant.
Can you full screen Ross? What is Ross eating here?
I don't know, but I really want a full screen Archie.
No.
Well, he's frozen. I really want a
full screen Angelic, who's showing us that cool deployant.
Well,
yeah. Well, Mark is a bit of a fucking retard when it comes to fucking running the board.
No, that's bullshit. I want to show you that the Pontiff is not even on.
Who gives a fuck? What the fuck difference does it make if he's sitting there or not?
Because there's no fucking super chats currently.
$700. They want to charge me $700, but I'm going to complain so much. And they'll fucking.
Well, you sound gayer than me. How'd that happen? Maybe
Mark. You know how many times I have the gay mafia at my house a month?
You know what?
With my brother-in-law.
But why have
Mark,
I
I
not?
literally, I had to make 280 fucking crepes that he taught me how to make, and they were
Why
fucking
have I not
phenomenal.
met this woman? I'm really upset with you. Why have I not met this woman?
So, Hoff, you said you were 600 out the door for that?
No,
No,
1,200.
it was
Oh,
12.
He's choking on that 1,200.
Whoa. What is the standard OEM? Like if you were to just get non-custom?
Well, I only bought rubber straps. Those are 600.
Rubber.
Damn, they double it.
Yeah, hold on. I have one somewhere.
It's got platinum stitching. I mean, that's pretty fucking amazing.
Here.
All right, hold on. I'm sucking it, running the board again. Give me a second.
Gentlemen, thank you for the company tonight. I got to run. Happy Valentine's Day.
Give my regards to your wife, please.
Congrats on the new strap. Kelso,
Curly, buddy.
we want to see more Gonzo streaming, Kelso. That was awesome.
Okay. All
See
right,
you guys.
Yeah, man. We'll see you.
See you
Kelso,
later.
I like the red. That's fun.
Kelso, can you take us to a Starbucks? That was the only thing that was missing.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
So I figured we'll go with all the bright colors, right?
It's
Yeah.
great.
Well, the red. There's some red in the dial there, right?
Yeah.
So that kind of works.
And it
No,
actually
yeah.
came with yellow, blue, green, and like a baby blue.
That's
It
amazing.
came with 4 straps when I got the watch.
Oh,
super chat, but there's nobody here to read it. So, Toyota Mo, as soon as the fearless leader returns, or Clyde, what are we doing?
Thank
Clyde,
you,
you're
Toyota.
OG. Clyde, we're OG. What do we do in this situation where there's no Archie, but there is a super chat?
We leave. We rebel.
Well, you can do what you want because I did not summon you. The power of the mug was not.
I was going to say, I don't remember a mug being rubbed.
No, Clyde volunteered tonight. He's a volunteer. So that means he
Well,
can
look,
leave. It means
guys, look, the only response I have to this,
yeah.
By the way, Kelswitch, have
He's
you
gone.
ever considered Zinn for a $3,500 beater?
Yeah, the German. That's
Yeah.
kind of like a Nomos competitor, right?
Well, you know what though? Oh dear God!
I would say
you can-
Damasco's probably right, Mark.
But if you want a $3,000 in, you have to go up to like a chronograph. Like their 3-handers date and date or half that. Like the 104, the Zinn 104. Look at that with Arabics. It's incredible, but it's like only 1,800 maybe.
They came out with a new one today. Hold on.
Oh.
Or maybe I just got.
I like Zinn.
Oh man, I'm
Me
stuck
too.
on them. They're so good.
I like their U1. Just to stay
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little big, so I like the U50, so it's a little smaller. But
They just came out with a bunch of new U50s as well today.
well, you know what?
very
While
cool.
we're waiting for Archie, I'll look them up and see if I can share this. with you.
They got
Yeah.
some. They got
I'm
some
gonna try to share a
differences.
Oh, good, you do it. That's better yet.
They've got some manufacturing differences too. Like their dias something. They're instead of rubies, they use diamonds for their bearings. You know, in the watches. I forget. They call it dia something. It's relating to diamonds. Instead of rubies.
Is that
for
the submarine steel hardening?
No. That's what do they call that?
Some with a T, right? Tenny.
No,
Yeah.
tegamented is
Yes,
the
Tegamented, yeah.
is the hard
That's
putting.
that's like a
Mike,
shot putty.
Mike, you're referring to their Diapal, which I don't think refers to the synthetic rubies, which I believe they do employ. I believe that the Diapal refers to the extra hand. Those watches all have an extra time zone. But
Okay.
Got a super chat from Toyota Mo, $5. Super chat! I love the strap, Hoff. Well done. I got to tell you, Hoff,
Thank you, Toyota. Really appreciate it, buddy.
that fucking pops, okay? That really... Ross, come on, man, behave.
Yeah, Ross. Come on.
Come on,
What are
man.
they going to say at Foot Locker when you get back there?
Yeah, exactly, Ross. Come on, man. I got to tell you something, Hoff.
super
The only
chat.
thing is,
Oh, I'm not.
Bell,
No.
Yeah.
now I got to tell you something. We got another super chat here. SR Bell, Mark, which is bigger, the 50
No,
mil?
don't read that. You know what? You know what? I'm SR Bell. I love you. You're my buddy. You're my friend. But I'm going
I
in
gotta
right
protect
now,
the panelists.
and I'm putting you in timeout. That's what I'm.
Half, I had a fight with LV because they said they would paint it before I bought it. Then afterwards, they say to me, it's now, we'll give you a stripe and your initials, but anything extra is $750.
But I thought all you wanted was a stripe in your initials.
No, I want a kangaroo on the fucking front.
Oh, the kangaroo.
That's $750. So what would you say?
You know what I'd do? I would probably just get the initials and the stripe at first, and then evaluate, do I really want the kangaroo as the timing comes up? Because you're going to have probably a 6-month waiting anyway.
Yeah. No, I said to them, don't worry about it. Go ahead with it, and I'll take you to small claims court and get my money back.
Oh, yeah? You're going to try the Apple shtick on them?
I already told him this. I've already told him. I said, go ahead and do it, and I'll then take you to small claims court and I'll get my money back.
And what was their response? Dial tone?
Sorry?
What was their response? A dial tone?
Basically.
Well, Arch, I mean, if you get the stripe and the monogram, you know, you could get AC. What would you get? AC3 or
AC3?
PP?
AC3.
AC3 is the way to go.
AC3.
Yeah.
It's like half. What do you
Right,
get?
exactly.
You real, half, fuckers.
Exactly.
It's something that means something to you.
Everything
Half.
that's monogram that I own, like my backpack, jackets,
Actually,
everything,
guys, I want to
shirt
make you
collars.
aware of a bargain. Half, do you want an LV box? I can get you one for $3,500.
Oh, really?
Anyone here, customers? Do you want one for $3,500?
I'm good. I just need one box, Paul. Thank you.
$3,500. Yes or no?
Let me think overnight on that one. That is an attractive offer, my friend.
Get me a Birkin bag for that money, and we're good to go.
But
Some
you
of
know,
your
the only thing that's holding me back is I want to buy a camera in the next month.
What sort of camera?
We can talk offline. I don't want to bore the punters with it, but I'll send you some links. What I'm thinking.
You know what I would go for now, half with my knowledge on cameras? They got the new Nikon.
The ZF?
Yeah, the ZF. Full frame.
Not
You want to
the
go
ZFC,
full frame,
right?
I got the ZFC, which is the crop sensor, but you want to go full frame.
Logjam 2, you must be new.
I was actually going to go crop. I was going to go Fujifilm or Sony.
Actually, that Fujifilm crop sensor is amazing. You know what?
Yeah.
To be honest with you, for
You know why though? Because the lenses are a lot smaller, lighter, and cheaper.
Look at that.
Yeah. Sirocco sales $5. Get LV to paint the dotted line with please cut.
That's funny.
What you got?
That's what Archie does in his
FX30.
head.
This is what you should get. Just a simple little Fuji film, nothing crazy.
Oh, that's the X100.
That's exactly. Yeah, that's what I.
You know, I had an
You know, there's a
X100.
brand new
The only thing about
X100
the-
coming out on the 20th that I'm waiting for. It comes out
You know, the
next Tuesday.
X100, that's got a fixed lens, but you can't take
That's
the
right.
lens off.
Yeah.
But that makes you a better photographer. Just move your body. Just get closer.
Move
or
your
back up.
body.
And you
Yes,
can crop.
yes.
You can
Actually,
zoom in
you
and
know what?
crop.
I had an X100.
They're
Not
great.
the first one,
Yeah.
the second reiteration. That was an amazing camera.
They make a new one every year or two. They're always popping out new ones.
Yeah. Well, the big rub on this year is the new one they made in China to keep up with the demand because, you know, these cameras got popular and then they couldn't keep them in stock. They've been back ordered for like 6 to 8 months and going for double on the gray market.
No kidding.
Yes. Yes. I
They're
think
like
that
a Rolex of cameras. Huh?
Yeah, I think that camera went for probably like $1,200-$1,300 retail, and if you try to find it anywhere online, it's probably like $1,900, $2,000 north of that.
I should have
Sometimes.
sold it.
Yeah, that was the camera for all the TikTok kids.
Yeah, I've had that probably 10 years.
Oh
maybe
wow,
longer. Yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that swear by that exact camera. That was the one I was telling Archie to get.
For the money, it's probably one of the best. You know.
Well, what do you say? Should we have a look at these Zen watches there, huh?
Oh yeah, hold on,
Walk
I
us
pulled
through.
it up. So here we go. This is the one that came out today that I've been obsessed with. I think it's such a beauty.
Ooh.
Wait, what's going on?
Reverse panda.
Hold on, let me shut my
I don't
door.
know.
Apparently,
Something
we have
about
company right
Zin,
now.
though, that's just like pseudo kind of. It's like Oris, you know. It's just
Oh
like
no! This is a very respected brand.
no, I know the brand. It's just there's something that it's just never like clicked into that higher tier for me.
Yeah, well, no, that's the whole
Omega
thing.
seems better.
They're
Omega
actually a
seems
tool
like
watch
better
company
brand.
that still makes tool watches.
Yeah, they kind of own that zone a little bit.
Whereas Oris, you know, with their $7,000 skeleton watches, is trying to like pretend that they're a luxury brand when they're not.
Zin
they're
and
getting
Zin
crazy
and
with those.
Doxa, like both kind of like
Doxa, you know,
they
you do have a
stay in
good-
their range.
You have a good point, Mikey, but Doxa's living, you know, Doxa hasn't done anything new in like 30 years.
No, they haven't. But I'm
Zin-
just saying, price wise,
Zin is
No
innovative.
one likes this. It's just me.
Oh no, it's nice.
This
It's
is
nice.
beautiful.
I like it. I really like this brand.
I do too.
Yeah, I think it looks really cool.
What do these go for? Like $2,000?
No,
Yeah,
they're
this
probably
is-
like 3,500. I bet.
No, right here, 2870.
Nice. That's a great price. I think that's terrific.
Yeah, no, Zin's awesome.
And these are some of the new U50s that came out with today, bracelet or
The U1 that Mike referenced is very, very big. The
the U1 I think is 44 mil. This is 41, I believe.
Right. I think you are correct.
Yeah, and that was the size of that chrono I showed too.
That's
And
a
that
good
40,
I
that
like
40
that.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The 44, it's a very big 44. It's not a little 44.
Yeah, and it's super thick. This one's a little thinner too.
Right.
And
But
they
when
have
you,
it on bracelet.
And when you
like that one?
tegament the case and or the bracelet, it has so many Vickers that you practically need a diamond jackhammer to scratch it.
Yeah, and they make it in black as well, all black right here.
I believe it's kind of like a shot peening process. Really,
Like a bead blast almost.
Yeah, with bigger balls. So it kind of hammers it. It hammers the metal and forms a eggshell, much harder eggshell, like kind of coating, if you want to call it that, or just outer layer. And
Yeah, this is the only black watch I feel like I would be comfortable buying that wasn't ceramic. I've never seen one of these really scratched up where it didn't look cool.
No, they harden the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
Anyway, and I gotta say, I have two Zins, and their loom is excellent. Like really, really.
Yeah,
really,
there was one of the shots here showed the loom.
very long lasting.
I mean, you can't be
Well,
mad
but
at that.
You've seen a lot. You'll see a lot of loom that's like bright, you know, for the photograph.
Or
if you
for the
sleep
first
with it,
couple seconds too.
yeah, and then like 2 hours later, it's illegible. But
Right.
Zin is good most of the night.
See, get a decent quick adjust.
As often as I wake up to pee, I could test loom for any watch company.
Where's the other? Hold on, there's another Zin I really like while we're here. Let's go
that is a cool
shopping.
Zin.
Do
That's
some
a
exploratory. What is it called? Kelso?
We're doing some exploratory shopping.
shopping.
Yes.
You know, it's interesting you're bringing this up because I've been trying to narrow down, you know, some sort of beater in that $3,000 to $4,000 range. You know what is actually a great buy right now? The Aquaterras for that like
Yes.
$3,000 to $4,000 range. I think they're really good buying right
Hold
now.
on, you want to hit Omega?
Yeah, well, I just tried some on today. I actually sent some photos to Archibald there because I just wanted to see them in the flesh. You know, they have that small seconds Aquaterra. That's kind of a good look.
Let's see.
And
Those are
I
under
tried that.
Seamaster.
They copied the Lyrique.
Right
Yeah, so
here.
there's a beige one I just tried on. Show the picture on the wrist there, Paul. I sent you a couple there. There's one that's on a rubber. It looks like a white dial, but
I dismissed it. I thought it was a swatch you were looking at. I thought, oh, that's just a fucking swatch. But no.
Kelsowitz wouldn't do that.
Keep
This is
going
44
down.
mils.
That's
Kestowitz,
the-
this is
well,
44
that's
mil.
the second one I sent you, but I also sent you an Aquaterra, the 41.
Is it this one,
No,
Kelsowitz?
keep going down. It's got a beige on the right, far right. You just got
Right here?
Boom.
I just bring it up. Can I bring it up?
Oh, this is a beauty.
Yeah, it's fucking cool, man. And
Yeah.
you can get these on the gray for like $4,000.
Let me just show you this other one.
The problem is I tried it on, and then I tried on the gray side, and I know they're
Speed
completely
Master.
different watches, but it's just a
That's a
completely
very
different.
that's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, because that's ceramic.
Right. So these on the gray right now are like 6 to 7 grams. So it's almost 50 to 70% more cost. But you put them next to each other, it's just night and day on the build quality. But this is obviously getting away from that $3,000 or $4,000 beater. But while I was there, I just tried it on because normally 44 mils would be way too big, but this actually
well, it's because they don't have very short lugs. If you look at the watch,
exactly
the lug distance,
and the way Omega makes the bracelets, they fall straight down. There's no like diagonal taper.
You nailed it. That's exactly.
Because as someone who has a big wrist who goes and tries these watches on, I'm always surprised, how much smaller they look than expected on my wrist.
Yeah, because you put on a 41 AP and it'll probably wear bigger than this.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I was actually... Go ahead.
I was just gonna say the bezel on this I see is ceramic. Is it
the whole case is Mikey?
Oh, the whole case is as well ceramic?
Yeah.
Yes. And you know what's cool? Now that you bring
up
it
looks metal.
Now that you bring up the bezel, that bezel is actually fully loomed, which is kind of a cool touch.
Yeah. Yeah, that is cool on the dark side of the moons.
So, and I actually was just talking to Bear because I know he bought this many years ago and he still has it and he still loves it. So we'll see, I'm just looking there's deals to be had out there. So I just wanted to try it on and see, I was leaning towards that Seamaster and now I'm thinking maybe I can find a steal on one of these gray sides.
But you don't want to buy that new Kesslowitz.
No,
that's what I'm saying, Paul. So retail is $13,000 and currently on the gray, they're going for like 6,000 to 7,000. Or do you think the better buying is the Aquaterra for 4,000? Just go beater.
Well, I really like the Aquaterra. I think you know what? I tell you one thing that really pisses me off.
Arch. He said he sent you a picture of the Aquaterra.
You know what?
Really, look at the back and forth wrist shots here.
You know what really pisses me off? You got to grow a set of balls, Kesslowitz, and get stuck into fucking those cunt at glass hoot. What did?
Let's one thing at a time.
You hear about what happened to Kesslowitz?
Here we go.
No, I'm with
Rinse and repeat.
Kesslowitz. I'm with him. I'm not screwing myself up at the AD for something like that.
This is a fucking glass hoot AD. Who gives a fuck?
No, he said it has other more distinguished brands that we'll lust after as well.
Yeah, but you just go there. You just take it up with glass hoot. Contact the glass hoot rep.
Who has
and just because you stand your ground.
Pull up the Aquaterra.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Maybe he should have used you as a consultant.
I'll chase it up for you. I'm going to chase it up for him, okay?
What are you doing?
I'm not going to let him get fucking used and abused, okay? That's just not going to happen, okay? Not on my watch. It's not happening, okay?
Yeah.
Hofmeister, bring this up. This is you've got control.
What did I miss?
All right. By the way, I like this new Apollo, but I don't like that spaceship. Why'd they have to do this?
Yeah, that's the updated one.
They just went a little too far with that one, in my opinion. Okay, where are we going, Archibald?
We're going to be having a look at anything. We're just talking about those watches that you were mentioning.
I thought you were pulling up his wrist shot of that.
Yeah, I sent you on the website.
That was the wrist shot.
Huh?
No, there was another one. There's another one with the small.
It's the same one.
No, it's not.
No,
you didn't send me the Aquaterra.
Hold on. Let's see. This one is what we're looking for, Arch.
Here we go.
That is a beautiful dial.
I got video, dude.
That is
great.
probably the prettiest Omega dial I've ever seen, especially on an Aquaterra.
Bro, I was walking through the store, didn't even consider this, and I saw it, and it's
It just looks. I mean, with the deck, I love that pattern they do for like a yacht deck.
That's exactly. They call it a teak dial to imitate the teak wood of the deck.
Yes. Yeah. And then the applied indices and the outer seconds around.
And I'll tell you, the standard Aquaterra with the center seconds.
And the basket weaved rubber right here bracelet just brings it all together, man. Really beautiful watch.
Yes. So I think that personally, the design of the sub-seconds breaks up the date nicely. Otherwise, it just kind of sticks out at you.
Yep.
But
and it adds nice depth, too.
Yes. Well, it's interesting you bring up that strap, though, because one thing kind of silly, they put the stitching on the rubber strap, but it does nothing. It's not stitching anything together.
No,
They
it's
only do it for the
post-stitching, right?
aesthetics.
Decorative. Does it do
Decorative.
less than nothing for you?
That's exactly.
I think that's
Anyways,
cool.
You know what always scared me?
I
about
love that
these-
color.
Yeah.
Hofmeister, you know what would be really cool if they had Hoff on that fucking strap. Don't you reckon?
I feel like you gotta wear that with white
Arch,
shoes.
you want to laugh?
I
can't
sent you
wear
the
that much
photos.
after
I sent you
Labor
the
Day.
photos, Paul.
My guy at AP told me
Super
they had a
chat,
bunch of
$10.
the straps laid out.
Technology. Thank you for some actual watch talk, fellas. Yes,
Right?
sir.
We're trying technology.
How much is that watch?
Retail is $6,600, and currently on the gray, you can get them for around $400 to $4,500. It's
All
a
right,
2022 release, so they haven't dropped like a rock yet.
And they probably slow rolled the production because Omega took forever to get those like OP colored Aquaterras out to market.
Yes, the shades, and I saw that
Yeah.
watch too. There, that was, it's just so fucking shiny. The bracelet is
I
like
know.
you're wearing a date just,
Yeah,
Is it a
trust
38?
me.
Like 39? What
It's
is
a
that?
38.
38. Yeah, nice. That's a really kind of a very
The red one is breathtaking too. Look at this on straps. Oh, Kalsowitz, come on.
Archie, pull up the wrist shot I just sent you.
Look at this.
But they make incredible rubber. Omega's rubber is
look at that.
That's
NATO.
amazing. Look at the caramel. The caramel strap is
Yeah,
amazing.
I
Look at that
know.
caramel.
Come on, Kalsowitz. This is what you need. This is the
Yeah,
watch to get.
no,
we
no, no.
found your
He's-
beater.
And you know what? Get rid of the CQ, the Sea Dog. It's now called the Sea. Get rid of the Sea Dog and get this because Omega isn't going to need a fucking service after three fucking years. Okay.
Yes, 5-year
Uh-oh.
warranty.
Look what Bear's got to say.
Uh-oh. Incoming.
2 new watches. I actually have to confess I own multiple Omega $180 NATO straps.
It's ridiculous.
It's like Arch in the Louis box. You know how it doesn't, like the cheap watch box fit our wrists better?
You can't stop
because-
yourself.
But yeah, just being the hype beast and wanting to see that little Omega logo on one of the keepers.
You know what I want, Keslowitz? Sorry, Hoff. You know what I really want, Hoff?
Huh.
I really want to get a Speedmaster Mark II with the orange.
I know which one you're talking about.
I'll just bring up Keslowitz's watch. Here we go. Just bringing it
let's
up
see
now.
You want to see it
There you go.
on-
Look at this. That's the Keslowitz watch on his wrist. Look at that. It's perfect.
Beautiful.
Have you owned one? Has anyone owned an Aquaterra here?
Bear.
Actually, you know who's got one? There's a big group of them. Tony, sorry, Madman.
Yeah, the
Timely
denim one,
Behavior,
right?
Timely, they bought them.
Yeah, they got those denim ones. Oh no, those were Railmasters, Arch, right?
The Omega rubber is
Oh,
really
they are
well
too.
done. With the integrated, there's no gap between the case and
Yeah,
the rubber.
I like that. But if you want to take it out too, it just comes right out.
Yes.
I actually was asking in the Omega boutique about that because I thought that was integrated into the case at first.
Yeah, it looks that way with that metal piece on the
Yeah,
strap. But it's
because
just
there's
on
like the
front.
tolerances are so close.
Is it semi waterproof?
Oh yeah, 150 meters.
Yeah,
150 meters. Okay,
Yeah.
does it? But not a screw down crown, right?
Yep, screw down crown.
Oh, okay, very cool.
The only thing I wish it had a quick set date, but instead they do the jumping hour function. So you just gotta
Yeah,
like turn it. You
that's
gotta like
all
spin
right.
it around like a GMT. Yeah, it's fine.
That'll do. I mean, you know what? That actually makes it a fairly nice travel watch. So you're on the airplane, you can make a quick adjustment on the fly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So am I crazy?
like
Am I crazy if we're going small seconds?
No,
What do we think?
no,
No,
it's beautiful.
this is the way to go. And
It's
it
much
brings up
nicer
the
than the
dial.
other one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really looks premium.
Plus,
You think it's nicer than the gray side?
Personally, I think this is cool.
Yeah.
You know they got a green one.
The like
Small
golf
second?
looking one.
No, it's hang on, let me.
You're talking green dial.
Oh no, it turned out. You know what? Yeah, give me a second. Let me find it. I
With
thought
the small seconds?
yeah, I think you know what. Now that I'm looking at it, maybe it's blue.
Yeah, it's a pale blue. Hold on. I can
Yes,
pull
I've seen that one.
Yeah, this one. Right, Marky?
Yeah, I thought it was green. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they have an even newer one with the powder blue.
I
But
love
it's
the
a
powder
closed
blue.
But it's a closed
Oh,
case back.
no,
I don't know why the hell
Marky's
they
right.
did that.
Hold on.
Look at the prices.
Yeah. And not only that, but like on
it's
Joma,
38
it's under $5,000 on Joma.
It's a small
But
one.
that one's not as cool looking as Kelsowitz's. I mean, these two, either this color. Oh,
Is beige really a color though, or is it just like lack of color?
no, that's cool.
Read the description. I think they call it beige.
Yeah, I think so too. Hold on.
Yeah.
Description.
Silvery beige.
Silvery beige style by the teak pattern with a date window at 6 hour and an opaline.
I love the box. The box is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, they get
Omega
better
does
boxes
great boxes.
than Rolexes.
They do. Omega Tudor even makes better boxes than Rolex.
Yeah, I can't get with the Tudors. I tried on a bunch of Tudors when I dropped off that glass suit. They're just too chunky.
You know what? I swear to God, I think they're a little overrated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're a tick overrated, and some of Omega, although their retail pricing is completely out of line, in my opinion.
Mind you, I have 4 Tudors, but
yeah, a lot of their watches are really cool. I'm still dying to get I don't have a Speedmaster, and I really want to get a new Sapphire Sandwich. But when you look at $8,000 for a Speedmaster, I mean, what?
That's stupid. They doubled it. They doubled it.
Yeah, it's retarded.
You know, I was at an AD. I was at the Rolex AD today, but they also carry Omega. And the sales rep said to me, you know, because she was asking me what I had, and I was kind of running through my list. And then we were looking at Omega because I have a couple of Speedmasters or a couple of Seamasters. And she said to me, "Do you have a Snoopy?" And I said, "Nobody has a Snoopy." She said, "We had one last week."
No, and
I was like, "Oh fuck!" She goes, "Yeah, it was $22,000." And I'm like, "Is that all? Fuck!" You know, I was like so mad.
Wait, they were trying to sell it at a premium?
Well, you know, that kind of thing might be known to happen here and there.
That's some bullshit because you can get it on the gray for $17,500 all day.
Oh, can you the Snoopy?
Yeah.
Oh, who knew?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You can. It's cheaper than that. That's not cheap at all.
Well,
This is your Omega deal. Sorry, Marky, this is your AD, or who the
Hang
fuck
on.
is this?
Yeah, did you hear that?
Whoa. Didn't that come down a lot? Wasn't the Snoopy like way higher than that a while back?
It was around 20 for a minute. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was way more than that. Well, anyway, they sold
I think during, you know, the insane times, they probably went close to 30.
Yeah, that might be what I was thinking of. Listen, the Snoopy, they sell some premium used watches, and so I think that's what the deal was with their Snoopy. They also had several Rolexes in there on the certified pre-owned program, but of course those are crazy. They had a Platona for $119.
Wow. Yeah. Toyota Mo makes a good point. I thought those were boutique only.
Yeah, but I think it was. Well, first off, this wasn't a boutique; it was an AD, but I believe it was used. I believe it was.
So it's pre-owned. Yeah.
But they can price it how they want.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, those are boutique only. I actually seen one get delivered.
Should have a Snoopy, right?
I went to an Omega event when they were showing around. What the hell were those Seamasters that are like the ultra deep? Yeah, the ultra deeps.
Yeah,
they were doing a road show. Omega Corporate was doing their road show for the ultra deeps, and New York City Watch Crew had an event that was right around the corner from my house. So went there that night and was trying on a bunch of watches, and when you just wait, why did I go down this tangent?
You're in the weeds, Hoff.
Why did it? Why
never mind. Keep going.
Maybe I bring this. Oh, sorry. The Snoopy delivered, and then there were a bunch of corporate guys, and they were like, "We have a surprise for everyone. You guys are going to be your mind's going to be blown." And they delivered a Snoopy to like the guy who's created the New York City Watch Crew, but everyone was like, "Why do we give a shit? We didn't get a watch. Like, can we buy a Snoopy?" It was just so funny seeing a bunch of guys like expecting something cool or some cool tchotchkes. They were going to give you something, and ultimately it was.
Hey,
just,
Paul Henderson says,
get to see someone get a
Chingal,
Snoopy.
huh?
But that
Yeah.
boutique told me they still have not seen a 321 and said those are really the rare birds, not so much the Snoopies.
Rare birds. Rare birds.
Hey,
They
Huff,
said they get a Snoopy in every 3 months or so.
I see. Well,
Huff, you said
specials is
you
that.
wanted a sapphire sandwich. I'm just curious. Do you like the Speedmaster Moonwatch is kind of like the
Oh, why am I want Sapphire Sandwich versus Hesselite?
Yeah, just curious.
Yeah, so I could explain. I love the back of the movement because it's mechanical. You don't have the rotor clogging that up. I think it's pretty cool to watch.
Yeah,
And,
I love the
yeah, I'm just kind of a little rough with my watches that I wear like throughout the workday, and that's one I don't want sitting in a box. I want to wear like my trusty Sea Dweller.
It's my daily
Gets
right
banged
now.
around quite a much, and it keeps a licking and takes on ticking. And
The
when
semen
talking with my AD, he's recommended I go Sapphire Sandwich. Otherwise, I'd be in there every other month with needing a new crystal or whatever they call it.
Hesselite.
Yeah.
It is easy to scratch, but it
Arch,
is
Bear's getting mad.
also easy
Bear's
to
getting
polish out.
mad. What are you getting your court papers together? What's going on here?
No,
Docket number
cool.
347, Archibald Chesterfield III.
Yeah, what are you doing, Arch?
No, I'm actually feeling really good. We got great watch talk. I'm really excited. I'm thinking watches. That's all.
Is that right? I thought you were doing your man.
So, Arch, I got a little confession to make. While I was in the AP dealership, I had you ringing in my head and was like, you know, come on, while you're picking something up, always work on the next thing. And
yes.
I had my wife with me because we were going to eat afterwards. And you know what? I have to say, I found the next AP I want to get. And it's not a men's.
What are you getting? What is it? What is it?
And it's not a men's watch. I want to buy her one.
Oh, there you
But
go.
half, stop.
She wants
Half.
shoes. She don't want to wash.
There are
She wants
some
shoes.
amazing APs secondhand.
Well, yeah.
Well, what? No,
I
well.
really like this one.
Purchase
Here,
history.
let me
Half.
show you.
Huff's not a second-hand kind of guy.
Let me show you what she tried on and fit really good on the wrist. But then for the money, I liked something else.
Hoff, when you were in AP, did you ask them if they knew ArchieLuxury?
I should have.
I hate that. I hate that because when I was in retail, it doesn't matter how famous somebody is. I would always say I never heard of them because never.
Oh, sorry, Arch.
Keep going. That's beautiful. But half.
So she tried this one on, and I agree with you. This would be a second-hand one because it's been around for a while. But there was one that really caught my eye, and I think it would be amazing. By the way, they had a green chrono in there. Boy, am I happy I didn't get the green chrono after having the blue chrono. It looks so dark. Hold on, where the hell are we? Sorry, bear with me.
You're getting a lot of pushback on this, but Hoff.
Yeah. So it's effectively this one, but the 34 mil equivalent because she didn't like the way. Oh, no, it's not. Hold on. All right, let me pull this down for a second and I'll pull it back up when I find it.
So she didn't like the two-tone?
No, she did like the two-tone. I didn't like the two-tone because she doesn't have any rose gold jewelry, and knowing if I get her that, the next thing I'm doing is, buying rose gold jewelry to match a watch she wears once in a blue.
There you go.
Right.
Gives you something to, gives you.
Yeah. I just know how these things go. So this is the one that really jumped out at me. I thought that was beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
A nice ice blue. For that same 30 that two-tone costs, get a little bit
That's
of
a lot of
diamonds in
money.
there.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. So we'll see if we can find this one on the gray, Arch.
You know what, Hofmeister? I think you're probably better off getting the diamonds with the steel because that's more classic.
This is the steel.
No. You were looking at the two-tone before. There's two-tone.
Yes,
with
yes,
the white.
that's what I'm saying. I like this
money,
better.
Same money. Same money.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, Arch.
Would they
I
give
agree.
any discount?
They give you a free strap.
They're not
gone?
discounting at AP.
Where's he gone?
Hoff has left the building.
Mm.
Well,
That
hold
was
on.
the talk.
Those both of those are beautiful.
Hoff, what's so bad about discounting? Hoff, what's wrong with discounting?
Oh, believe me, I would love to get a discount. I just don't think they do it.
Why not?
Archie, will you call the?
It's like anal sex. It's like anal sex, is it?
I'm gonna.
Now you got my
I'll give you
attention.
the. I'll give you the AD's number.
Well, yeah, will you call? You know,
Yeah.
you're going to call for Keslowitz so he doesn't
Yeah.
get abused. How about our little Hoffmeister?
Right. I'll be the next one on the list.
Right. Actually, this should be a service, Archie, for like what you do, Archie, is you just claim as your fee 10% of the money you save the client.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
But I think it would be cool. It would contrast nicely with her candy pink OP.
What do you think you can pick that up for? If it's 30K retail, what do you think they are on the gray?
I don't know. I'll talk to our little buddy Marco.
Because wouldn't you think if it's not much savings, it's worth getting your purchase history and the relationship? You're already in this. You're already in
Yeah,
the
yeah, exactly.
So
Garbage relationship.
you
What
know
are
what he
talking
told me? Funny
Garbage.
enough, is
Garbage.
that she would have to purchase it with the card in her name.
because it's
that
a
they-
women's watch.
Yeah, they couldn't sell
I've
it to
heard
me
that.
with the card in my name because
Oh, put the card in your name then, Hoff.
no, I
No,
mean
they
they
want-
just go.
I've heard this with Patek too. Like
You know,
they
that
just
sounds
shop at
discriminatory.
Patek.
What if you have a delicate homosexual who has a lot of money and wants to put a nice woman-sized Patek on his little 5.5-inch wrist? They're not going to sell
They're a
it.
bunch of idiots.
No,
Hoff,
I've heard
they're
this
a
from
bunch of
Patek.
fuckwits.
I know a
You
woman
just-
that owns many women's model Pateks, and she tried to buy men's, and they
Mhm.
very highly suspicious. They said no.
Wow.
They know it's
Yeah.
not for her.
So look, Arch, I just found this watch on a popular gray market that does AP, and it's 53.
Over
Five.
sticker. Holy shit.
Well, you got freight, you got delivery, you got title tags, taxes. It all adds up. They put that
Yeah.
undercoating on there that
Yeah.
you didn't want.
Yeah.
Paint protection, ceramic
Let me
coating.
see if I could find a better one on Chrono.
Get on Moda. Let's get
They
the
put a low
rock
jack in that
bottom right.
motherfucker.
Yeah. Hold on, where was the Arch? Come on, wake up, buddy.
I got to tell you something, Hofmeister. I want you to get a 3-hand 15-510. That's what I want you to get, or 15-500. That's what you need to get. Wake the fuck
Yeah.
up.
What's my rush to get that? Why do I need to rush and get that? I have a Chrono Royal Oak that I actually like better. I have a 3-hander in my music edition. What I do want is the 3-hander. I do want is the double balance wheel skeleton. That is my exit watch. That is the watch where I say, all right, fuck this. I'm going all in. I'm getting this, and I'm done pining over watches.
How
So
much
I don't
for
want to
them-
rush that process.
How much for them to make a strap for that particular skeletonized watch and then cut the entire interior of the strap off so that it
Yeah,
fully matches?
have it like a Jamaican shirt that it's just mesh.
Right. Exactly.
The
Yeah.
good news is if you get her the AP, you can start wearing the pink OP. Is it 36?
No, she didn't like the 36 was too big, so she went 31 actually.
Okay, that's cool. That's
Yeah.
cool. I was gonna say the only good thing about 36 is it's his and hers. You can share the thing.
Yeah.
They don't make the candy pink in the 41, which
No.
I think was a mistake. I think that would have been a really good seller.
The 36 is actually really hard to get in candy pink.
That's right.
Yeah, because
There-
you have
I
men
think-
and women shooting for it. That's what my AD said.
Exactly.
The 31 I got for her you know, it was one of those things. We went to the AD and I was like, oh yeah, she wants to get this. Then he calls me 2 weeks later. It was like, oh, I found one. I said, I didn't tell you to rush. How come when I want something, you don't hit me for 6 to 8 months? All of a sudden, 2 weeks later, here you are. So thank God I grabbed it when I did, because 2 weeks later, it was right before Watches and Wonders, and they ended up discontinuing the 31 in candy pink. So I wouldn't have had another shot at getting one on retail.
Nice.
You know what, Huff? I tell you what, I would, if I was you, man, please don't fucking joke with me.
Yeah.
Let's go on Chrono 24. Let's see what we can get secondhand before you spend 30 fucking thousand.
By the way, I'm looking on Chrono. They're all 50 to 53 on here. So
what? 1,000 or what? 100?
No, 1,000 for the watch I just showed you. That goes for 30 retail. So I know that's not how much they're going for, but I'm certainly not going to find it under retail. It's looking like. But we can check out, you know, secondhand. She likes smaller watches, so we're in luck there.
Man, I'm telling you, man. Please.
I'm in no rush, Arch. I'm in no position to drop 30 grand on a watch right now anyways. But you have to have aspirational things. I always look to these things.
Remember, some aspirations make you a delusional fantasist. Have you heard that term?
Oh, I heard it my whole life. What do you think people said to me when I said I'm quitting college to go work at a rap label? You think that went over well?
That's not what that you finished you finished what? Sorry, psychology to do that.
No, college. I dropped out as a second semester senior.
Fuck.
Yeah, my parents were thrilled. Computer science still. But you know what? In fairness, none of the shit they were teaching us has any like use now anyway. Any of the programming languages or any of that shit was all like out of style by the time I got out anyway. So I'm not mad at my decision.
In high school, like the computer era began the year after I graduated. Like that was the first year they got a computer lab into high school and stuff like that. So in a similar, you know,
yeah, it was funny.
fashion.
Almost every computer science teacher at the university I went to were old IBM employees because they shut down a major facility there, so they all became teachers, and all they wanted to talk about were these giant mainframes that you know you're never going to use.
Yeah,
so it's just a big waste of my fucking time, in my opinion.
It's like those before, like 1985, like knew nothing about computers, you know, and those after, you know, knew enough to turn one on and utilize them, and many went on to, you know, that were early into computers, you know, moved on quickly to high positions in big companies, you know. But yeah, it just was...
Dirk, Fortran was definitely a language they were teaching, by the way. They were definitely trying to push Fortran, as funny as that sounds. And Pascal, that was another one of their.
Yes, Pascal. That became C. You know,
yeah.
C+?
Yes, C+. Yes, that was before C++, I believe.
But you know, the truth is, Huff, once you've learned one language, right?
No, it's all about knowing functions and how to throw variables and stuff like that. I agree with you.
Yeah.
You can pick it up once you understand. All the computer languages have the same, you know, theories and general. Except
Can I tell you what I found amazing?
Yeah.
When I was in Hong Kong, one thing I found is, you know, these Mont Blanc pens, they are fucking expensive.
Oh, yeah.
They're really expensive.
Like, they're so fucking cool, though.
You reckon?
Yeah. Come on. That's fucking
you reckon
cool.
That...
Yeah, look at that puppy. When you pull it out, that is... Think about how many dignitaries signed war peace treaties with a pen like that.
Mike,
And
did
you
you
know-
get your pen working?
No, I've not used it yet.
Yeah.
Hey,
but think of the
What sort of pen
lifespans
did
of
you
some
get?
Mont
What
Blancs.
did you get, Mike? What did you get?
Higgins
A
sent
Mont
him
Blanc?
one.
Yeah.
A
I gotta
fountain
go,
pen or
Mikey.
what sort of pen?
I can go
Mikey,
get
pull it up.
Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay.
Mikey, I hope
Hey,
you didn't
guys.
sell that in the.
There's,
in
Hey,
the
Toyota Mo, did you get
930.
the smokes yet?
No, the smokes are they're never gonna arrive at this point. You missed a super chat by Sir Nacho.
Super chat.
That's
Oh,
been
no.
up there for a very long time, and the chat's been yelling at you guys for
Sorry.
about the super chat, boys.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
These guys are
They're
trying to pay the
failed.
bills. They're trying to
$2.
pay the
Mikey,
bills.
did the insurance pay out on the 930 yet? Oh, God. Well, he hasn't crashed the car. He's still got the car, don't you, Mike?
He's grabbing his Mont Blanc.
And we got Saber Mark 42, 2 pounds. Mike, you still got the car, haven't you? It's not written off.
No, there's
No.
nothing happened to the car. A scratch on the fender happened.
How bad?
It's a little more than a scratch, but it's like not.
He
a
already
crunch.
fixed it. Remember, he told us he fixed it.
Yeah, I rolled the fender back, and now it just needs a little bit of
He fixed it with channel lock and pliers.
Well,
And boiling water.
We
Boiling
got
water.
Saber Mark
Duct tape?
42, 2 pounds. Hey, since when did Mike the Snake become the big Lublensky?
Lebowski.
Just go with it.
Here
Just go
we
with it. Just
go.
go with it. Yeah, big
Mikey,
blue
Mikey, full screen. I'll have a look at that.
Oh, hold on. Let's take this down temporarily.
It's the dude.
So what's
See?
wrong with it? Why
Is
can't we
that the
get
Meister stuck?
Yeah, that's the Mike with the gold. Mike, if you don't want it, I'm happy to take care of it for you and give you something that's more beneficial.
Mike,
I'll
take
be
the
sure to
cap
let you know,
off.
Archie.
Show the nib. Show the nib.
Nib.
Is that Mike? Is that pen 100%
I
original?
dare you to say that to Ross.
I believe so.
All right.
I have no
Look
reason.
at that
to
nib,
doubt it.
Arch. That looks like a limited edition 24 karat
Fuck.
gold nib.
And have you put
Uh,
ink in the thing?
No, not yet.
Yeah, someone was supposed to send
Is that
him the
is that
ink,
a
too.
is that a gold nib?
It is
Yeah.
gold nib. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's nice.
Dude, Amazon some ink, bro. Let's see that thing working.
Well, the ink. Who got you that
I-
pen, Mike? It was
Patrick?
Patrick Philippe, right? Or
Uh,
Patel.
Patrick Philippe, I believe.
then-
Higgins. Patrick Philippe. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Patrick Philippe gave it to you. They were busting your balls about Higgins.
Yeah,
Speaking of cunts, how is
keep getting
Patrick
me all
Philippe?
confused and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm very grateful to him for that. I mean, it was absolutely, a bombshell and very special to me. And,
Why did he send it to you? What was the reason behind it?
For simply that I didn't have one. It was the topic of
Oh,
the
damn,
time.
that's cool.
Yeah.
I don't have a
And
lot
he's
of
like-
things,
he-
but
he was
I
like,
know.
You
I
don't
was
have
like,
a Mont
pretty
Blanc?
awesome.
Yeah.
He's like, you don't have a Mont Blanc? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, I'll take care of that. I'll send you one. And I'm like,
And he sent
You
it
don't
like
have to send me a
express.
mo-
You got it in like
did.
2 days, Mikey.
no, I think it took longer than that. But regardless,
4.
it came quickly. Yeah. And
It wasn't an Archie Christmas card mailing.
it came
Did I-
promptly.
I got my
Um,
Christmas card like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I loved it. It was awesome.
You got 2 different ones, didn't you?
I did. They
That was
both
awesome.
turned up.
Thank you, Arch.
I got mine. It's wonderful. It's in the same box as this Mont Blanc, where I keep my valuables.
You know what I just love?
I've got
It's
two.
just the
I've got
fact
two
that
letters from Archie.
it's just the fact that I got a Christmas card from ArchieLuxury like 2 weeks ago, and that just made my day. I don't know what it was. It really made my day.
I love
It's
Danny's
awesome.
one that it was written to like Lolex, I think at first, and then it's crossed out. And then it has Dirty Danny.
No, the best one was the one he sent to fucking Ocean, the one where he crossed out Blondie's name and then he put Ocean and he called him like
Do
a
we know if that
scumbag.
ever made it that way? If it ever made it there?
Oh, Ocean definitely got his.
Oh, that's amazing.
He read it on air too. So yeah,
Is that right?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious.
Oh, amazing! I gotta find that episode.
Yeah, it was good stuff.
Oh, you know what else I got, Arch? It's not really watch stuff, but I fell victim to the Travis Scott AP hype, and since I didn't have 200K to spend on the perpetual calendar,
Don't
Yes.
tell me you did it off. Don't tell me you did it.
No. I don't have that type of bread.
No. I know, but did you buy the
bought
clothes?
some Travis merch,
Oh.
the Travis AP merch, and it came in AP bags. It's literally set the same. Remember that hoodie I showed you?
Yep.
It's the same type of bags. You want to see?
How much did he charge for that? How much was it?
The t-shirts were probably 85. And the long sleeve, I just got it. They had sweatshirts that were like 300 and up. I wasn't paying that.
Hofmeister, did you manage to get that Tiffany's thing sorted out?
Yes. Yep.
What happened?
You know what happened? The second I told Amex, I showed them all that stuff. Then, I told them, listen, they've had it already for 2.5, almost 3 weeks at this point, and they said, okay, we'll take it from here. And then 3 days later, suddenly I got an email from Tiffany's saying, no worries, your, what do you call it? Return is accepted. And they took
did
it
you
up
learn
front.
any valuable lessons from this?
Yes, don't listen to the customer service agent who told me I couldn't return it. And that if I did go to Amex disputing the charge, they were going to have proof that, to overturn it. But that was not the case.
And also, don't listen to your dickhead neighbor.
Yes. Oh, yeah. That was the biggest thing. If you have a neighbor that anyone in the Archieverse, learn from my mistakes. If you have any friends or neighbors that want to enter a raffle for a high ticket item, be very aware if you happen to win that high ticket item and they don't, suddenly they could turn around and say, you know what? Nah, I don't want it. Why don't you just sell it on eBay? You'll make money.
You didn't win the raffle, like the item for free. You won a raffle to buy it at full fucking retail. That's hardly what I'd call a win-win.
Or, I'm sorry, that's what they call a lottery. Yes.
A lottery to purchase at full price.
I'm very happy I got rid of that one, Arch.
You know what? I tell you one thing for sure.
Point.
You know, Tiffany's now owned by LVMH.
Yes.
They've become so fucking greedy and nasty since that's happened.
I agree.
Are we switching to box talk? Box talk? Is that what's happening?
What up, Doc?
How's it going off? How's it going,
Hey,
fellas?
Doc.
Mikey, how you doing? What's happening, Kelso?
Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
the
Doc.
medium legend is back.
Hey, what's up, Doc? How's it going, man?
It's good. It's good.
So
have you
Archie-
recovered? Have you recovered from the event? We won't even say what it is, but you know. Okay, we won't talk about it.
Oh, Ross Rachel Brady's now set up his PayPal.
Hoff, I got to tell you, just thinking about that $4,000 rotor, I think you got to pass on that, bro. I think you can
That's
get another
fucking ridiculous.
You can get an
Hoff.
Omega or a Tutor.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry, I stepped away for a sec. What's up, Arch?
4,000 plus a service.
I was just saying how I think you should pass on that rotor, bro. As cool as it sounds, I think it's just you can get
It's
another
nothing
watch.
I'm in a rush to do.
Yeah, it was mentioned too that a service would be part of the package deal that was kind of mandatory. So the end cost would probably be closer to probably 10, right, or 7.
No, they said that was with that was
with the service.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Arch.
Okay.
Arch. Look, so like
Oh,
this is the
wow,
front of
I
the
love
shirt.
it.
Okay.
I love it.
But wait, look at the back. It's a perpetual calendar.
Oh,
That's so cool, man.
Yeah, we got a couple of super chats. First, we have the Ross Rachel Brady, and then I'll.
Ross Rachel Brady, $5. I have a neighbor who likes to come into my house unannounced. Thank you,
Yes,
Ross.
we do.
$50.
That can be.
I think you have a super chat, Arch.
Oh my
Cheer up.
You might have had a super chat.
Thank you so much. I cheer up after that. That is for sure. What a great contribution to the show. Thank you.
That's cool, Hoff, and it's got the weekly calendar function. I noticed
Yeah.
on the outer.
I love it. I love it, man. That's so
No, I
beautiful.
think it's cool that it's like streetwear, but for watch nerds.
And does it say AP on it?
Yeah, on the front. Look.
So he's authorized to do that?
And look, there was a collab.
He's an ambassador. He's one of the AP ambassadors.
And how much? That's only $80. I thought that'd be like hundreds of dollars. No.
Well, no, resale is like crazy on these things. Seeing it came in a bag.
That's dope.
Wow.
So I got that. I got
Jack.
that shirt. I got another one. You want to see the other one? I got a
Sure,
long
bring
sleeve
it up.
too. Hold on.
I love the watch that is designed after. You know, it's got the handwritten font. Have you seen that dial?
I love your handwritten font, Kesslowitz.
But the AP did, you know, they kind of have their own version of it with that watch.
They
It's quite
copied.
cool.
They copied. Why don't you say that? Because you're being too PC. Just like you don't have the balls to tell GO to go fuck themselves. I'll do it for you. I will gladly tell them
No,
to go.
no, no,
fuck
no.
themselves.
Stop. Just
That
please
day
stop
will
that.
come. That
Leave
day
these
will
people
come.
alone. Leave them alone. They're hard
Oh, look at
working
this.
people.
Look at this.
I don't
Full
know if you
screen.
can
Full
see
screen.
this. Arch.
Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't
love
know.
it.
Can you full
What
someone?
am I? Pig
Oh.
We get full
Pig wet.
screen,
Do it
please.
again,
We get full screen
I got it.
Hoffmeister.
I gotta unbox shit and full screen myself on the ArchieLuxury.
I wish
show.
someone had some keys
All
so
right,
we can get a full
see,
screen.
See, this is like embroidered right here. It's all stitching, very high
Pig wet.
quality.
That's
And then
like
on the back,
official swag.
Hell yeah.
wait, where are we?
Oh, it's embroidered on the back also, huh?
Look, it's got AP.
What's the material, Hoff? What's the material?
It's like a I don't know, like a
T-shirt material.
yeah. I don't know how to.
It's like a
it's cotton.
it's
Yeah,
cotton?
sorry, it's a very
Okay.
heavy cotton.
Okay, I got you.
But there's some special texture on whatever the hell you call this. Like it's not just regular silk screening.
Yeah, it looks thicker,
Yeah,
like kind of metallic.
it's not really showing the colorway good in here because the lighting's messed up. It was really
Yeah, it looks super cool.
yeah.
These-
Whatever. It's
so
something low key.
So they're all sold out right now, and like if I can get my hands on this at retail, I can flip that and make some cash.
Hold on, let's see its StockX what it's got. You know what's funny is it didn't sell out forever. His merch usually sells out overnight, and this time it was so expensive. There were a lot of cool sweatshirts that I would have loved to take a chance on. I just didn't want to risk $300 if it didn't fit right.
Right.
But I knew those were like baggier styles, so I was safe there. Hold on, let's see.
Super chat.
I only have
Dave,
exclusive
dollars,
keys to
Mike,
JJ's
thank
Watch
you
Hangout.
for your
JJ's
Porsche
Watch
in the
Hangout.
rain. Yes,
No.
of course he does.
Well,
Nope.
not if I can help it. That car will be a dry weather car only.
It
Unless we
doesn't
get-
hurt to take it in the rain occasionally, Mike.
I know that.
Haven't you heard
I
that
think
song? It never
Peter in
rains
the
in
rain.
California.
I'm gonna agree with Mike. I don't take my Porsche out in the rain either. I'm gonna agree with Mike.
Well,
You know what I'm doing now, guys? Blondie just said I can take her keys. She doesn't. She's never used them. I'm going to give those keys to Mike the Snake because Mike ends shows. Mike, you were part of the franchise.
Congratulations, Mike.
oh wow, thank you, Archie.
You now have keys.
To the kingdom. So you're not mad anymore then?
Well,
I'm just
no,
wondering
no,
why
I
did
never
you-
was, man.
You
I'm
were
just
a
wondering,
little
why did
salty,
you
Mikey.
Okay, Mike,
Mike's
that's
keys
done.
off?
Mike, that's done. That's done, Mikey.
Play the clip.
Mikey,
Are-
what?
Arch, how come you chose Mike's keys of all people's? You know, there's like
Because
probably
I
all
had to
different
get,
10, 12
I
keys,
didn't.
right?
I just had to quickly get. I had to give keys
I've
urgently.
lost my keys before. Yeah, it happens.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay?
I don't know if it's worth pointing out, but some of us have never had keys, so there's that.
Why
Just-
would you start a show, Doc?
Blondie, thank you. I appreciate it, but it's okay. It can go to Mikey.
I'd have
For
to
Mikey.
think about it because I've never ever had keys. You know.
I think I would love to do a car show with you. Doc. I think we should.
I
get
told
one
you,
of those.
Blondie, hold on to it. I told you, Blondie. You should
The only
have
problem
held
with
on
me starting it with you, Hoff, is it might turn into a conspiracy show.
I'll keep you on
one of
track.
I'll keep you honest with that.
Oh,
I
hey,
can
Doc,
say-
Doc.
I can say
When's
that
the next
they're-
conspiracy show coming up? I really enjoyed that JFK one. That was awesome. When are you guys planning to do one next?
I had suggested we do one a month until we see if we have energy to do more than that.
The moon landing has to be the next one. It has to be the next one. I mean,
well,
that's a must.
there's debate about that because since we did JFK, we could segue into RFK.
And then we could from RFK go to the moon landing.
You're right.
When was RFK assassinated?
In
And
'68.
when did the
And
moon,
the moon landing
Oh,
was
so the
moon
timing is
landing was
perfect.
faked.
He
Yeah,
wasn't
the moon landing was faked in '69.
Correct. Yeah. So
What?
the timeline was okay.
What the hell are you
Yeah, that
talking
makes
about?
sense.
You went to sleep. We're talking about Robert F. Kennedy, not John F. Kennedy.
We already
covered
did
John F.
JFK.
Kennedy already.
Yeah, that was already
we did
done.
We did him last weekend. We did him at the first weekend of the month. But we're gonna do one the first weekend of March. And that's the thought, RFK, just because of the continuity of it. A lot of the
Josh,
topics
have
will
you
be the
seen-
same.
Have you seen a show called For All Mankind?
I echo
I'll
Forbin
write
here.
it down. I'll write
It's
it
an
down.
Apple. It's an Apple show, and it's about the space race. I think you'll find interesting.
Is that the one with the female astronauts?
Yes.
Yeah, my
For All
brother told me it was actually
Mankind.
really good.
Yeah, For All Mankind, and just to give you a sample, it basically it's as if it talks about the space race, but it changes history to make it so that the Russians got to the moon first, and it changes the course of history as if that happened, and it's quite fascinating. Obviously, it's
It's like a Man in the High
Scripted.
Castle.
Oh, I love
version
the
of
Man in the High
space race.
Castle. That was awesome.
Yes.
That was such a good show.
I gotta say, Kelso, you're teasing me now. There's a lot of things I want to say right now, but I gotta just keep it to myself till we
So
have
here's
our
my only thing,
till we
Doc,
have our
is that
talk.
Yes.
I don't think RFK is as popular as the moon landing, and I don't think it will get a lot of. I mean, it might.
I
might get
don't
some
know. The interesting thing is all of this is kind of hosted by, of course, we know Angelic.
Yep.
And one of the things about Angelic is he's a man of music. He cares about his passion more than the popularity itself.
Mhm.
So he's going to want to do it because it should be done. And if it's not popular, oh well. But we'll have a
So be it.
discussion
Yeah.
about it. It's
So
coming
you're
up.
blaming
I'm down
Angela.
either way. I mean, I'm
not
looking
blaming
forward
him.
to
I actually like that philosophy. I'm agreeing with him.
I agree with that too.
I agree with him. Big
For
time.
what it's worth.
I'm a big Angelic fan.
Me too. Man has his morals. You gotta respect that.
It was his idea, I believe, to do the whole thing in the first place. He and the CEO at the time, Tommy, came together and said, "Let's do this." Yeah, it was fun. There were a few things.
Yeah, it
that
was
got
fun
left out, but
watching,
it really
listening too. And I liked how Curly was like the what would you say, like the contrarian there in the group?
a little bit.
Yeah.
He was kind of the voice of the popular belief, I think. He was the voice of, this is what I understood happened. And so if we said anything that was contrary to that, which a lot of it was, it caused him to think about it. But he brought a lot of the stuff in there too, though. He knew a lot about the mob for reasons unknown. For reasons unknown. I don't know why.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, Doc?
I'm not trying to say anything. I just say it's a simple fact that he knew a lot about it.
Well, I like the way he called it the outfit, because that's
that's
the
when you know
Chicago,
he's in the know.
yeah.
Yep.
That's the Chicago boys.
He even knew what to call it. That's a fascinating point, isn't it? So we gotta-
$10 super chat. Somebody got a
chat.
keeping an eye on the store.
Chat. Thank you so much. Neo, $10. For Valentine's Day, OC's wife's boyfriend gave him a Snickers bar. OC shared it with Tim. They each ate from opposing ends until their mouths met in the middle.
What you really want is the Snickers. With the, Snickers has a vein in it. That's the whole point of that.
And guys, that is about the end of the show today. I want to thank everybody who has contributed. Without your contribution, it would not be possible. Let's go through the list. Little Dave, JB, The Magpie, Patel Philippe, Lemon Curly, Little Dave. We've got Paul Francis, The Mask, Frank the Tank, The Rancher, Nelson Oliveira, Toyota Mo, P. Clan, Sirocco Sales. P. Clan, Trooper, SR Bell, Toyota Mo, SR Bell, Sirocco Sales, Tickdology, Sirocco Sales, Saber, Mark 42, Ross Rachel Brady, Patel Philippe, Little Dave, and Neo. Guys, that is the show for today. It's been a great show. Hoffmeister, please, before you buy anything new, just check out some
I will
pre-owned.
consult with you as well.
And I think also, Hoff,
yes,
I'm gonna have an argument with LV about that painting because they
No,
promise.
just stop, Arch. Please leave these people alone. They're hardworking people. They don't need to be yelled
It's a
at by
corporate.
you.
It's not even a person. I'm not angry at a
No, you
person.
have-
It's a
no,
corporate.
that person has to go home and talk to their family about some
Well,
asshole
Toyota's
that's complaining
speaking
about...
as a service guy who
Yeah,
deals
no,
with
listen,
people like
it's just
you.
like you bought this damn thing 3 years ago. It wasn't last month. And
No, well, the rules used to be even if you didn't even buy it yourself.
but they're giving you
could get
one for free, right? You have to pay for the other one, correct? Not all of them are free.
Well, they said they were before when I bought
I
it.
can tell
you have that?
Art,
Do you have that
in
in
the
writing?
Louis by my house, you know, they've offered to monogram a bag I got from my wife, but any like of those characters, that's why I know the kangaroo you're talking about from, it probably says Melbourne on it or something in Australia
Yeah.
with the kangaroo.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. And those they were not giving away for free. They
Exactly.
wanted I think at the time it's $350 or something, but it sounds like about right now $750.
Anyhow,
But Arch,
I'm just
do you
telling
have
the
that on
story.
paper that it's free? Do you have that anywhere in proof, or is it just word of mouth?
No, I've got previous ones they did for free. I'm going to bring those into court. Okay.
Court?
Small claims
Art,
court.
this could be good for the channel.
I mean, are you gonna?
I'm not. I had enough. Okay.
This could be
Are you gonna
Queensland
gonzo?
Railways fiasco all over again.
Are you
No,
gonna
it's
gonzo
contempt of
stream it?
court. If you gonzo, it's contempt of court. You can't do that.
You don't have to gonzo, but just
But
keep your fans.
You have
engaged.
that. You could just sneak in that little small camera, like a hidden camera, a hidden gonzo stream.
Yeah,
The meta glasses.
You want to be very respectful to the court, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. We love you. See you tomorrow, guys.
See you,
Take
boys.
it easy.
Punters, take
You
care.
can gonzo on the outside of the court.